in the Heart of Way Certainty. Now I'm back with another EP. My bad. I was E. Back to get right. Still gotta get the video shared. Now let's good shit. Uh, I got signed to my email real quick. First thing first, great time good folks can make it. Shout out my guy Tony Bell because I seen the growth. Keep grinding, king. Appreciate you, Tony Bell. No cap, Tony Bell. For real, for real. When for real, I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. When y'all give me the reason I do this shit, cause I like to come here. I like to talk boxing. With my good folks. I like to learn boxing, talk boxing. You know what I mean? And when y'all when y'all get a nigga the super chats and the cash apps and even y'all come here just like the video when y'all subscribe to the channel, all that good shit, I greatly appreciate this to understand y'all. And I'm gonna give you a wrench, Tony Bill, because you've been here for a minute, Tony Bill, and I always see like you drop in and now you be coming in on the shit and shit. So I'm gonna give you a wrench, bro. I appreciate that though. But I said all that shit to say, bro. I appreciate the support, cash apps, the subscriptions, the likes, all that good shit, all this shit all the way around. Appreciate all that good shit. Shout out my nigga Tony Bill. Appreciate that. Shout out my guy, MP. What the fuck? He looked like James Toney too a look. And that's a big butt. James ain't ducking no smoke, never did. Shout out my guy Vince Vibe on the D-Hab said the bud disrespect. I ain't even said nothing yet, D-Hab. D-Hab already said I'm disrespecting the man. But I ain't even said nothing yet. Shout out Alex Alberto G. He said, T, how about Queen Ryan news? What's your thoughts? I ain't heard nothing about him, bro. I don't feel nothing much else. My shit fucked up. I ain't heard nothing about him, bro. What's good, Isaiah 7BA 7B1? Appreciate you sliding through this joint. Shout out my guy Isaiah Felix. What happened to Ryan, Alex? What happened to Ryan, Alex? What happened to Ryan, bro? Uh, Cause I'm getting my ESPN Plus right, I'm getting my ESPN Plus right so I can watch the fights tonight. The Jose, Gonzalez versus Emmanuel Navarrete. I'm gonna watch that John. Shout out my guy 7BA 7B1. Appreciate you sliding through this, John Brody. Appreciate the cash out. And make sure y'all check out my guy 7BA 7B1 website, ShayRose.com. He hooks your boy up with some of this one is the peppermint body butter CBD oil. He hooked your brother up with like 4 of these. I gave one to my cousin, gave one to his gal, gave one to my home gal up the street. And I got one. So we got this thing. I'm spreading the love. Make sure y'all check out my boy ShayRose.com. He got all that good shit you need for the skin care, CBD oils, all that good shit. How you looking sexy? Again, y'all know I use it. I find myself using most. I put it on, my whole body and shit. I got eczema, so I like to use it for my little eczema. But I find myself using it most for my rusty ass lips. My lips really don't be rusty a lot of times. I just look up on this camera and they be looking rusty. I'm like, damn, why my lip look so rusty on this motherfucking camera? I guess because I got my Android camera. But my shit be looking so rusty sometimes. But right now I am a little rusty, little trap. So let me heat myself up real quick. Appreciate my guy 7BA 7B1. Appreciate you, my guy. He said Ryan hurt his hand, showboat, and put. Bruh. No, he didn't, Alex. No, he didn't, bro. No, he didn't, bro. No, good. My phone should did that because that's how I feel too. Bro, no, the fuck he didn't, bro. No, the fuck he didn't. You bullshitting. No, he did. I ain't believing it. No, he didn't. It's April. You joking? Not a funny joke. Not a funny joke, Alex. Bruh, this man pulled out another fight. He pulled out another fight. He ain't pulled out another fight, bro. He ain't pulled out another fight, man. He ain't pull out another fight. I ain't hearing it. Fuck like he did, T. You fucking kidding me, bro? You fucking kidding me? Oh my fucking god, Ryan. Ryan bullshitting, dog. Ryan bullshitting, man. him and Tio, him and Tio, the Hello twins for real. The folks, the Hello twins for real. They real deal the Hello twins. Like highest moments, lowest moment, and it's like they doing it together. They doing it in sequence right now. They doing that shit in sequence right now. Like they, bro. That shit. We could talk about that for a second. Real time. We could cook on that for a second before I get into James Toney and Terrence Crawford. I ain't even sure my shit yet. That turn my monetization on. Yeah, okay. Navrate is ESPN Plus, right? Yeah, okay, 7:30. Yeah, I'm gonna call the Navrate Gonzalez fight tonight. I'm gonna call that jump tonight. So we gonna do the damn thing. Isaiah Philly said Jake Donovan tweeted the homie Jake. Yeah, it's true. Then I told y'all Ryan go pull out. That's terrible. Shout out my nigga Ghost Bone Squad sliding through this joint. Hope Crawford beats the brakes off of Porter. Isaiah Slick. I'm slick in the same boat now. That's crazy. I want never, I never had a side. I don't got a horse in this race, but now I am leaning more towards Bud, wanting Bud to win. At first, I was just picking him to win, and I might have hedged Porter, for the odds. But now I'm not hedging Porter shit. I kind of want Bud to beat him up, and then sad. My homegirl ain't gonna like that. My homegirl ain't gonna like that because her and Sean Porter, kind of tight. They kind of cool a little bit. She ain't gonna like that one, but yeah, I don't like what he said. Told y'all ain't no golden boy sacrificing his only two fighters. Ain't no way he letting them beat each other up. Isaiah said Ghost called it. It ain't make no sense for them to jump fucking golden boy. Diaz need to call out Devin. He said a serious hand injury. So y'all so more so y'all think it's maybe maybe it's a golden boy move? Y'all thinking more so it's a golden boy thing rather than the Ryan Garcia Jojo Diaz thing. He did dude job behind Fish Mouth Porter been in the media tap dancing since he lost to Smith. Yeah, D high. We just sometimes we just try to look over it sometimes. We try to give people the benefit of the doubt. Our brothers, our uncles, our brothers, we try to get them the benefit of the doubt sometimes, but you only got so many times before, you expose yourself before we having to stop giving you the benefit of the doubt type shit. He always been a little, funny acting, a little weird. You know what I mean? Not no funny acting guy. Nah, seriously, not no. I wouldn't dare call Sean Porter that. But he always been a little different. A little bit. And now he just now we just know it is what it is. Now we just know it is what it is. That's all. That's all. Art man boxing. Shout out my guy Art Man. Shout out to the T. I'm at work, but I'm still here. But I'm still here. Hit that like button. Shout out my brother Art Man Box. We gotta get Art Man Boxing and slide through the show. Been a minute since you dropped in, Art Man. I know it's been a little minute since I've been on your joint too. We gonna have to do one of our shows, but we have to get together. We ain't did a show, since the day. We ain't did a show since the fight. So we have to come together one of these days, pick a day, do a show type shit. Appreciate you sliding through this, John Brody. Haney versus Joseph Diaz should be ordered by WBC immediately. I agree with Alex Alberto G. I agree with Alex Alberto G. Ghost Bone Squad said Golden Boy not letting no Devin fight any one of his fighters. Golden Boy still south because Floyd did what he did. Golden Boy gone drag their career as much as they can and make maximum money. Shout out to y'all in the 18 likes. Greatly appreciate that. I'm getting my John shirt, y'all. I Bump T, you remember the pick of him and Fury? I remember Ghost. I remember Ghost. Told you that. Yeah, okay, I remember Ghost. Bella Hoyer probably said you're gonna lose. You got to get a fake hand injury. Remember, recent T.O.'s manager fighter admitted to faking the hand injury. Nah, Isaiah, you just told me something. I missed that one, Isaiah. I missed that one, Isaiah. I missed that one, Isaiah. Let me get this thing shirt though. Let me get this thing shirt. Alex Alberto, go send it to me if you can. Alex Alberto G said Diaz can avoid that fight if the WBC order a purse bid. Damian Dorsey, shout out my guy Damian Dorsey. What's up, family? Stuck offshore. Goddamn, Damian Dorsey. Shout out my guy Damian Dorsey, stuck offshore. Salute, bro. Appreciate you sliding through this, John Damian. Bomb Squad said it's just business. Why would Golden Boy sacrifice his cash cow? The man publicly said no to Tank when pressed before it came. He know what's up. Shout out my guy the Zone Verse sliding through this joint. Appreciate you sliding through this joint, homie. Glad you can make it. Glad you can make it. Make sure you drop that link, Zone Verse. Pop your shit, Zone. Pop your shit. I'm finna start sharing this shit, Zone. So go and drop your link. When I start sharing, the fuck will start dropping in and shit like that. Y'all the family. When I start sharing, I'm gonna get the people that necessarily ain't the family, to start coming in too. So go and pop your shit because they about, they about to get going. Appreciate y'all good folks for sliding through this junk. Isaiah said, "Come well." The one who faked the hand injury I was talking about. Yeah, yeah, yeah. As I Bill said, Ryan apparently hurt his right hand. I thought Ryan only threw left hook. I get it. I get it, Alex. I get it, Alex. Bumsguard said Ryan got still his ship ready to sink. Golden Boy trying to keep it from sinking as much as he can. They won't let Garcia go down that way. He won't let JoJo lose to another black fighter. Okay. Richard Hill said Team Spence. Shout out my guy Richard Hill sliding through this jump, man. Down. Appreciate you sliding through this jump. But I don't got no smoke for Bud. I don't got no smoke for Bud. It's Bud fans that give me the most problems. Really, it ain't necessarily Bud. Bud have his times here and there, but it's really Bud fans for the most part. For me, Bud don't really give me too much of a problem. It's the Bud fans that you got to deal with. But look, we can go and get into this James Toney thing. How long we spent on Ryan Garcia? 14 minutes. We pretty much then, you know, then spent enough time on Ryan Garcia pulling out another fight, which is crazy to me because I really do want to support Ryan Garcia. To be real with you, when he knocked Luke Campbell out, I was all for it because he got knocked down, he got up and he stopped the man. That's impressive, man. That's good shit. That's showing some nuts. You know what I mean? I was all for Ryan. I wanted to see what his next move was gonna be. You know what I mean? Type shit. But Ryan ain't had a fight since. He ain't had a motherfucking fight since. Ironically, just like T.O. after his big moment, ain't had a fight since. So I really been wanting to cheer for Ryan. And T.O. keep moving his fight back, and Ryan Garcia keep pulling out of fights. They the Halo twins. They had their highest moment, and now they lowest moments in their career, and they ain't had a fight since. That's crazy. How you had your best moment, and now you at your lowest moment, and you ain't had a fight since. That's crazy. That's crazy. But is my guy the D Hab still in the building? Hold on, wait. Let me get back up in the chat. Get you a little bit. Okay, Zoom, come check me out. Zoom verse, come check me out if y'all haven't already. And please subscribe. Please subscribe. Appreciate the continued support. Oh yeah, Zoom verse. My me casa, Su casa, big bro. Me casa, C casa, bro. D has said, fun fact. I went I went on the up and coming YouTube channel, posted the link to Patrick Sports website, and told them to find the girls that fear use, and they deleted my comment. That's 14 minutes too long, Zoom versus right. Since Ryan is a YouTube star, so much let him fight YouTube because he can't fight nobody else. Ryan Garcia ducking down. Yeah, Richard, they just broke the news to me. He pulled out another fight because his hand hurt. But yes, let's get into it real quick. Let's get into it real quick. Now my guy the D have said my guy the D have came in here and he said the Bud disrespect. All I did was pose a question. Actually, I made a statement. I made a statement. So let me explain my statement. I said Bud Crawford might be the modern day James Toney. And what my man the D has said, not me, y'all. This is what my man D has said. Now I'm not saying I wasn't gonna say this. I'm not saying that I was going to say this, but I was going to bring this up. But they just one of many ways. But we don't know the answer to this question yet. When James, the thing out, I'm not saying this about James Toney, but the facts are the facts. The thing out about James Toney is when he stepped up, he lost. He lost his big fights, right? My guy D has said that I was insinuating that Bud Crawford is like James Toney because when he step up, he might lose his big fights. Now, there is a thing that I was gonna play into. That's part of it. That's part of it. But not just in that way, my brother D had. Not just in that way, my brother D had. Not just in that way. D had. There are a lot of liking, you know what? Both undisputed, both undisputed in their era. Both highly, highly, highly skilled boxers. Both highly skilled boxers. You know what I mean? Strong guys, knockout guys. You know what I mean? When you hear their name, a certain conversation about both fighters, it comes up. A certain conversation strikes. Are they Hall of Famers? Are they Hall of Famers? James Toney, currently, the field is in boxing that James Toney should be a Hall of Famer. But the facts are James Toney is not a Hall of Famer. Now, current feeling right now is what? Bud should make the Hall of Fame. But is it really set in stone? Is it really cemented in stone? Just like James Toney, a great fighter, both great fighters, Hall of Famers. We feel like the fans, the people feel like Hall of Famers. But Tony not in yet. They both undisputed. They both great fighters, highly skilled. And we don't know if Bud. We finna see how Bud get tested. That's all I'm saying, bro. He said, bro, stop playing like you wasn't going to get on Bud here. But no, D-Hab, I was, I got to stir the pot a little bit, D-Hab. I'm going to stir the pot, D-Hab. And I still might get on this helmet just to keep it fun. Just to get you going, just to get us riled up in this bitch. Right, James Toney, a bad man. So is Bud. See, the D-Hab won't give me no credit, man. See, the D-Hab won't give me no credit. The D-Hab don't give me no credit for my saying, man. Don't nobody beat Earl Spence but Bud Crawford. Don't nobody beat Bud Crawford but Earl Spence. The D-Hab on my heaven because I think Earl gonna win, so he ain't gonna let me live it down. But just because I think Earl can beat him don't mean I don't like Bud. I never sat down and watched the fight and said, I want Bud Crawford to lose. D-Hab, have you ever sat down and watched the Earl Spence fight and cheer for him to lose? Maybe you dislike Earl Spence. Maybe you want me to hate Bud because you hate Earl Spence. But I have never watched a Bud Crawford fight and said, man, I want Bud to lose. Never have I ever done that. I cheer for Bud every single. I have nobody Bud been in the ring with. I want him to lose against. Nobody he's been in the ring with. I wanted him to lose against. Genuinely, I genuinely like Bud. I wasn't even thinking about Bud and Earl Spence until Bud moved up to 147. I said, God damn, we very well could get my boy versus Bud Crawford. And then y'all know what happened with this situation. I ain't even finna get out into that because I'm gonna start from the very beginning. People don't like when you start from the very beginning and it get too much. So I ain't finna get into the Earl Bud shit. Because this is about Bud and James Toney. And how exactly Exactly. Exactly. They both bad men. You know, when you first think, you think Hall of Fame. Because a lot of people feel like shit. A lot of people feel a lot of people feel like shit. James Toney should already be in the Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people feel like Bud Crawford go be in the Hall of Fame. But are they? You know, is James Toney should get in this year. I got a good feeling. I got a good hunch. What's good, my nigga? That's me. Shout out my nigga. That's me sliding through this joint. I got a good feeling. I got a good hunch that James Toney getting in this year in the Hall of Fame. But I'm just saying it took him long enough. And I just similarity, you know, undisputed, great boxers, great fighters, solid punchers. You know what I'm saying? Made the jump to bigger weight classes. You know what I mean? I'm just, you know, Tony, James Toney is a legend. James Toney is a legend. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, can y'all see where I'm kind of going with it a little bit? I'm asking the D Harry. D Harry said I had no emotions towards Crawford ducking that Spence 50-50. I like Spence more than Crawford, bro. You crazy. Okay, D Harry, my bad. I made you a Crawford fan. Nah, nigga, I don't believe you because you be every time I say something about Crawford, you be like, you hate Crawford. You want me to disown this like Crawford though. I got Spence over Crawford though. But that's about it though. I'm not picking and that's even before Sean Porter really said the shit that he said. You know what I mean? But I'm not picking Sean Porter to be Bud in like in the tactical sense, in the skill set sense, in the, who I think better sense. I got Bud beating Sean Porter. Not by much. UD, if he knock him out, it's damn good. Major credit. I want him to do everything he can to get that 50-50 that he think he deserves from Earl Spence. You know what I mean? Isaiah Felix said, don't ever see Bud beating Spence. If anybody go beat Spence, it's gonna be Bud Crawford. If anybody go beat Bud Crawford, it's gonna be Earl Spence. I think Sean Porter finna test Bud Crawford, but I don't think Sean Porter gonna be able to beat him. Ricky Williams roast Bud harder than you, and I pointed it out on his channel too. Understand, y'all? When I be talking about Bud, y'all, I only be talking about 147 Bud. Be real with y'all. I only be talking about 147 Bud. No cap. They got it cold as hell in here. Freezing. Nah, I know you said don't cut it out of me. Oh, he just doing what up, my guy. Okay, just talking at the fan, Ricky. Okay, Bud. I got Porter by split. Ooh, ooh. We got a Porter. All right, look, come on, fucking. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Who y'all got? Bud or Porter? Don't make me say you know who got that Spence, man. Come on now, that's me. That's what we here for. That's what we here for. That's me. That's me. Don't I know that's me ain't holding his tongue. I know that's me ain't holding his tongue. I don't know who this is. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now we talking. Hey, that's me. How you know that? This nigga got to get past Porter first. Now, how about that? I got him to beat Porter. I got your boy. I got your boy. Yeah, I got your boy to beat Porter. But it ain't gonna be easy. Them facts. Now we agree on that. Now we agree on that one. Dave Morrell Jr. Morrell Jr. too now. Like, look, oh, woo, hey, ooh. Look, you know Nick Cole get to doing so, ooh, hey, ooh. Morrell, ooh, ooh, ooh. Boy, Boots, hey, stop them two young men. Them two young men, bro. Them two gentlemen. That boy from Philly and that boy from Cuba. Them two young men, bro. I don't see them being beat. Not right now. Not right now, Zone. Not right now. What? I thought that was your boy. What? I thought you was Rival Bud. You boots over them. So you boots over them. I don't think Boots be near one here right now, that's me. Be real with you right now today. If Spence versus Boots was tomorrow, I got Spence winning. If Boots versus Bud was tomorrow, I got Bud winning. Tomorrow. But see, what's today? It's October the 15th. If you ask me this year, October the 15th, 2 years from now, next year, I'd be a little more hesitant on the next year. But 2 years from now, I might take Boots over both of them. And I still give maybe Earl a slight advantage. But Bud will be what, 38 about then, 37, something like that. So in 2 years, I don't think Bud bad. I think Bud can get him right now and next year. And I think Spencer can get him right now, next year, and the year after that. But I don't think he can beat him just yet. I just like Bud over Porter in the clean, clear decision. That's kind of how I see it. I see Bud winning like not even clean and clear. Like I see Bud winning like 7-5, 8-4 by a round or two, like that, 7-5, something like that. I see both of them getting knocked down. I don't see it clean and clear. Interesting take. I was thinking Hagler, but of course I would because of the switching and southpaw on the fly. Yeah, I kind of went Hagler, yeah, Hagler too. That's a good one. But see, I was kind of going by like, kind of like outside the ring and how they view. No disrespect to James Toney or Bud, but they not viewed like Marvin Hagler yet. I I think Marvin Hagler is very on the high level than them two. With them, when you bring up them, as skilled as they is, both undisputed and all that, when you bring up them, it's a conversation of like, it's a lot of good, it's a lot of bad. I'm just talking about like fans in general. Like when you bring up Bud, people say Hall of Fame. Some think he's not in the Hall of Fame. Some people think James Toney should have been in the Hall of Fame. He's not in the Hall of Fame. You know what I mean? They both went up. They both was in small divisions. They went up to bigger divisions. And James Toney didn't do as good in the bigger division. Bud Crawford ain't really fought nobody in his big division. When they step up, like my guy D had said it before I said it. He came and he said it. Oh, James Toney kind of lost his big fights. Is Bud Crawford gonna be the guy that loses big fights when he step up? I'm just kind of that's more so. So that's kind of where I'm going with it. That's kind of where I was going with Vince Valborn. Salute chat fan, my LBC new me. Shout out to Vince Valborn. Porter going to be ready for that southpaw because they're experience against Spence. I don't see that stands as an advantage as much as people are saying. I was never a Porter fan. I think he's the most overrated in this era. Now, I don't think he's overrated, though. Spence has a 3.0 similarities. Okay. I think Spence winking right, Zoe. I think Spence winking right. But I didn't hear Marvin Hagler, too, though. But I think he winking right. I'm just coming in. You talking about outside the ring and how fans perceive him. In that case, that's perfect comparison. Enlightening my G. Yeah. Like a look similarities inside the ring, but just kind of not so much inside the ring. No, just both of them being, great boxers, then and them moving up in weight classes and shit like that, being undisputed. More so that they both are, great boxers. They both look good. Like they both got exciting styles type shit. You know what I mean? So in the ring, outside, but in outside how they perceive for sure. That's mainly what I was hitting it though. Yeah, Hagler way better than all these niggas, and he a true middleweight. Facts. Yeah, facts. Yep, facts. True. True. Yeah, true. I don't know if he way better than. I don't know if he way better than these folks, but he a true middleweight. You know what I mean? I think he better than a lot of these folks. But I think we got to stop doing that to Earl, though. I think we got to stop putting some respect on Earl name, though. He's still in it. I think we gotta do better and give them folks their respect while they alive doing their flowers. And Eric's career might be shortened, y'all. No, I ain't trying to get no nigga sympathy points, nothing like that, but just on some real shit, his shit might be shortened. Just y'all know what the fuck happened to him and all that good shit. But you know what I mean? But let's just say shit. Let's say he unified. Let's just say he unified 47, and then he go up to 154 and unify. You know what I mean? Type shit. I mean, say he get undisputed at 147, he get undisputed at 154. More likely it's gonna be in one fight because Jermaine Charlo the champion right now. If they have to fight, they gonna fight. Goddamn, Earl already said that. I think he'll be top 15 at least on just being real. I think he got the potential to be top 10, top 15 pound for pound. Top 15 for sure. Ever. Like top 15 for sure. I think Earl is that good. I think he that good. I think he might be the exception. Him, guys like Boots, David Morrell, Bud Crawford is in the room too. We got to see. The thing is gonna be that Bud Earl winner. That Bud Earl winner is gonna put themselves in the room. Real talk. That's gonna be the. It ain't gonna be no more if it's they, if Bud this, if Earl that. Once they meet each other, boom, they fight. Their winner is gonna put themselves in their room. Top 15, top 10. I ain't gonna say top 5 right now, Zone. I ain't gonna say top 5. Hagler fucks up everyone. Yeah, middleweight. Yeah, facts. Middleweight. I think he beat hell now. He beat his ass too. He gonna catch him. Liam Williams caught Andrade. Stop playing, D High. Liam Williams caught Andrade. What's up, DP? Shout out my nigga DP Rock. D High. Liam Williams caught him on Hagler beat it. Hagler go beat Andrade ass too. He gonna beat his ass too. Man, I want to see Jamel get saved. I want to see Jamel fight Brad Castano because I feel like he lost a little bit. So I want to see them handle their business. That's what I want to see. I want to see them handle their business. But we shouldn't if that's true, if that's the case, Vince, that's fucked up because you shouldn't hold nobody for losing to Roy Jones. You know what I mean? There's not nobody to poo-poo, so he did beat the hell out of him though. Yeah, he did. But this I don't care. Like I don't care about that. I don't care about that. About none of that. You know what I mean? But that's what I'm saying though. If let's say Bud lose to Sean Porter, hypothetically, let's say Bud lose to Sean Porter is okay. Let's just say hypothetically speaking, y'all. If Bud lose to Sean Porter, then what? How is Bud perceived? How is Bud perceived? Because the thing with James Toney was he lost his big fights, right? If Bud lose to Sean Porter, how is he perceived? Or let's do him one better. Let's not do Bud like that. Let's put more respect on Bud name, right? Boom. Let's say Bud beat Sean Porter and he lose to Earl Spence. How's he perceived? How's he perceived if he lose to Porter? And how's he perceived if he beat Porter and lose to Spence? James Toney, another one of my faves. I like them sleep boxers. Yeah, and they sleep boxers and how they perceived outside the ring. It's that question. Some people solely feel like Terrence Crawford Hall of Fame, and some people don't think he in the Hall of Fame. Some people in the middle. Some people really feel like James Toney is a Hall of Fame first ballot. Some people don't feel like he in the Hall of Fame, and some people in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Slick boxer, undisputed, cold. We love them. We love them. We know their names. We know them when we see them. I think that I think that's a what y'all think. He said, the fans going to try to drag Bud if he lose. Who was more controversial? Shout out D Hodge, my bad D Hodge. He said no matter what James Toney is, go 162 heavyweight champ, respect Tony. Yeah, facts, facts. What I was gonna say, damn D Hodge, you came in. Okay, what did he say? He said, that fans going to try to drag Bud if he lose. Oh yeah, boom. Hey y'all, who got the more controversial mouthpiece? James Toney or Bud? Because James Toney used to talk that shit too. JoJo Diaz on Twitter. David in the country ND Global do Edison in the country at this. Okay, let's go. If he lose to Earl, he got to move up to 154 and do some damn solidifying shit. What if he lose? What if he lose to Sean Porter? Or that's me. Like I said, I was a beach facts. Who had the biggest mouthpiece, Bud or James Toney? Who y'all think had the biggest mouthpiece type shit? Cause I see Bud mouthpiece. I caught the back end of James Toney and shit, but y'all probably know a little bit of me, but I know he just talk his shit too. He said James Toney easy. And I'm getting it, and they both talk their shit though. They both talk their shit though, too. We got two James Tonys. Bud got the most controversial mouthpiece because Tony actually stepped up and fought niggas. We got two Tonys, one Bud. I don't know who I'm riding with. I'm neutral in this joint. I'm neutral because I want to say Bud. Now, Bud, hella disrespectful, fool. Also, bro, Bud, hella disrespectful. But Tony was disrespectful. I'm telling you, he got it. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. They got mouthpieces, though. Wasn't no controversy with Tony. He come see you. So y'all think Tony got the bigger? So who got the bigger mouthpiece? It's controversial with Bud, but who got the bigger mouthpiece? D Hodge really said what I was getting at. D Hodge said Tony more disrespectful. So he feel like Tony more disrespectful. I feel like Bud hella disrespectful, bro. Understand? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't shit wrong with that, by the way. Like, ain't shit wrong with that, by the way. Ain't shit wrong with that. That's part of the reason we remember James Toney. Because he talked that shit. And I feel like James Toney getting in the Hall of Fame this year. I got a feeling. I got an itch. I got a, I got a really, 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 really good feeling James Toney getting in this year. Bud quiet as hell for real. He barely say shit. That's his problem. Now, Bud like that in real life. Bud be talking this shit when it comes to this boxing shit. Bud humble outside of the ring and shit. Be with his folks and chilling in. Bud a chill dude. Now, but in the ring, his opponent, he disrespectful, dog. That man disrespectful. Tony talk about your mom, your okay, yeah, okay, yeah. Tony more disrespectful. Okay, man, I just asked y'all. I just asked. Okay, so yeah, okay, Tony more disrespectful. But they both, but y'all get what I'm saying though. They pretty disrespectful though. Both of them pretty fucking disrespectful. Tony is probably next level. Tony is probably next level disrespectful compared to Bud. But y'all get what the fuck I'm saying though. That in that sense, the mouthpiece, the slick boxer, the Hall of Fame thing is he ain't first ballot, not in, you know what I'm saying? They joint multiple weight divisions, champions, undisputed type shit. You know, I think Tony was 3 belt, Bud 4 belt, but same difference though, undisputed in that era. Bud claimed he don't need spend for 11. That's some truly controversial shit. But Bud came back and said, look at y'all, got me defending Bud. But it's the truth though. Bud came back. Bud lately been saying, let's make that shit happen though. So I'm in good spirits about it. Earl been saying, let's make it happen. Earl said, I'm gonna get the bills. We gonna make it happen. Then he came back and said 60-40. Then Bud said what you said. But now Bud been saying he gonna see Earl Spence and shit. So they both been said it out their mouth. They gonna make it happen. So I'm holding niggas to the fight. I'm holding niggas to the fact. So they both can say they gonna make it happen. So they need to make it happen type shit. So I feel good about it, D-High. That's what I mean. He just do it for the fight. I'm lost, that's me. You said that's what I mean. He just do it for the fight. I'm lost, G. Deshaun Thomas said, hello, my cowboy. Deshaun Thompson said, hello, my cowboy brothers and sisters. Good to see y'all. I know y'all be ready to watch our Cowboys beat the Pats. Man, get out of here, bro. Dang. Shout out my nigga Deshaun Thompson. Is Gamboa a Hall of Famer? Bud is first ballot, no question. Is Gamboa a Hall of Famer? That's me. That's me. Say, hey, my nigga, yeah, Jay Gibson. You heard me, Jay Gibson. Hey, that's me. Is Gamboa Hall of Fame? That's me brought up this question. Is Gamboa a Hall of Fame? Is Gamboa a Hall of Fame, y'all? Yes, James Toney definitely talked the most between the two. Okay. Side note, who else think Ugas Garrett gonna lead him one? Nah, dog, don't do Ugas like that, bro. I'm skipping your question, D. Jay Gibson coming here, Cowboy too. Here, Cowboy too. He said you got to be on. It's all the time to build that hype train. Yeah, he not first ballot, but he worthy. Talking about Bud Gamboa. I talking about Gamboa. Yeah, yeah. He's back in the kind of ugly form, but yeah, Gamboa is the me only losing the recent matches badly. Doesn't take away from the other teammates. Yeah, fact. Yeah, his back end just kind of bad. Uga's girl fine as hell though. Side note. Yeah, she Kurt. She Kurt. She Kurt. Oh shit. Yeah, she Kurt. But my poem most disrespect for all time. Yes, bro. Yes, fool. Or Mike Tyson. Or Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson on some real shit. It's Mike Orgo or Mike Tyson, bro. Cause y'all gotta remember though, Mike Tyson was different with that shit too. Now it's one of them though. You just blow smoke in your face, put hands on. Yeah, facts. Mike Tyson was fucked up too, y'all. Mike Tyson did the same shit though. I think it's one of them too. People forget how disrespectful that Mike Tyson guy was. Mike Tyson used to swing on niggas in the ring, nigga, like regular people, like anybody, like nigga just. But y'all never saw them Mike Tyson pictures, bro. My August, hell yeah, yeah, yeah. Mike Tyson ain't. I say this. I done seen pictures of Mike Tyson sucking titties and shit like that, but I ain't never seen Mike Tyson, grab somebody else's wife ass. I didn't heard him say it, but I ain't never seen him do that. Yeah, that's. But he did that one time. Y'all act like he was just out here grabbing everybody's ass, like grabbing everybody's wife ass and shit. The man did that one time the same, and he got beat up. He did that one time the same, man. Yeah, that it was this hell of disrespectful though. Ooh, that is this new level. That's worse than anything you could say, huh? I get what y'all saying. That's worse than anything you could say, huh? Yeah, she back. That's worse than anything you could say, huh? But I'm pretty sure we could find Mike Tyson doing some shit like that though. No, we probably would have already seen it, huh? Cause we ain't seen some Mike Tyson doing some wild shit. My Oga was in the minute. Yeah. That's most definitely number one most disrespectful thing done in a pre-fight uh build up. That's number one most disrespectful for sure. But I think Mike Tyson did more disrespectful things as a whole. I think the totality of it, Mike Tyson might have did more disrespectful shit just in general. Like as far as tearing up media rooms, you know, spitting on motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, telling folks all kind of shit. Just telling folks that he go eat their fucking children, he go fuck them in the butt and shit like that. Just, I think Mike Tyson was way more volatile than Mayorga on any given day. You know what I mean? On any given day, I think Mike Tyson was way more disrespectful. Yeah, I think like on just any given day. Mike, I know y'all. I'm trying to get y'all a Mike Tyson argument. Just look on some like just more. Mike Argett did the most disrespectful shit you could ever do. Fact. And he was disrespectful at all times too. But like just totality of the whole fucking career and everything, bro, Mike Tyson was fucking terrible, bro. He was fucking terrible. So we could agree that Mike Tyson. Can we at least agree that Mike Tyson and Mayorga 1 and 2? Can we agree on that? Can we agree on that? Look, nigga, bring up James Toney. You gotta start talking about disrespectful motherfuckers. To that sense, no, he not. To that sense, D High, no, he's not. Riley ain't doing it. Come on, bro. Like just at random, just like any at random time, bro. Mike was more volatile, bro. Wasn't disrespectful, but Hopkins had that bad. Nah, nigga, Hopkins was disrespectful. Nigga, what you mean he wasn't this? He up there. Hopkins top 5, right? Hopkins to be top 5. This y'all want to do top 5? So James Toney got to be in there. You got to throw James Toney in there. So we got 4. Is Hopkins in there? Let's really think. Okay, let's really think now. Let's really think now. Most definitely Mike and Mayorga 1 and 2, bro. Like they got to be 1 and 2. I don't know what order we go. Y'all want to put Mayorga number 1, but I'm saying just like on any given day, bro. I think Mike Tyson could have been more disrespectful, bro. Just on any given day, any random day, Mike Tyson probably was more disrespectful than Mayorga. Mayorga did the ultimate disrespectful shit you could do though. So he the GOAT for that in that sense. My nigga, yeah, Hopkins was that man was disrespectful as fuck too. And then he'll try to act like he wasn't. Nigga, Hopkins used to get niggas face and shit, used to nail me in the nuts and headbutt him and shit, and then they used to push my, he used to be like, oh, the man was Canelo KO Spence. Bro, Canelo fighting at 168. What is you doing, Ultra? Hey, y'all want to have target practice? Y'all want target practice? Y'all want to have them target practice? Y'all want to have target practice? Yeah, Ali was disrespectful too. Yeah, Ali was disrespectful. So is that our top 5? So is that what we working with right now? So is that what we working with right now? We working with Mike Tyson, Mayorga, James Toney, and Muhammad Ali. Mike Tyson, Mayorga, James Toney, Muhammad Ali. And who was the other person we named? James Toney, Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali. It was Mayorga, Mike, James Toney, and Ali just came up. We missing somebody. It was somebody before Ali. Yeah, just gone. Yeah, we like that don't got nothing to do with nothing. Like this, you trying to throw me off now. Now you throwing me off. B Hop. Yeah, we had James Toney, Mayorga, Mike Tyson, B Hop, and Muhammad Ali. So is B Hop number 5? So is B Hop number. So what's the order? So let's go and put him in order. Let's go and put him in order then. So who number 1? Is we going Mayorga or Mike Tyson? Who y'all got number 1? Gunner season, Ryan out of the JoJo fight. Yeah, man. Yeah, somebody came and dropped the info on us. They came and dropped the info on. That's terrible. That's terrible news. But yeah, who top 5? So who number 1 and number 2? Mayorga and Mike. So who number Mayorga? That man touched another man's wife, then smoked a cigarette. All right, Mayorga number 1, Mike Tyson number 2. Who number 3? Who number 3? Who number 3? Who number 3 then? Mayorga, Mike. Who number 3? He just said flow is 6. We finna get now. We finna do it now. What you mean? Now we finna do it now. D just don't go nowhere. Just don't go nowhere. Them others had some excellent verbal justice made Mayorga on another level. Mayorga 1, Mike Tyson number 2. Who number 3? Mayorga was fucked like, yeah, you right though. That was yeah, grab me man, yeah, that's number 1 for yeah, he number 1 for sure for that. You right. You right. I just tried to throw Mike in there. I just had to throw Mike in there. Right, right. You right. That was hell disrespectful. Like you right. You don't get no more disrespect than that. But I think Mike Tyson had more numerous activities of disrespect. So that's why I put him number 2. But yeah, y'all definitely right about that. Y'all definitely right about that one. Who 3? You said James Toney 4, B Hop 5, Ali. Who 3? We ain't got the 3 yet. Did nobody put a 4 in there? Okay. We ain't got the 3 yet, D. He's I got one for y'all, Andrew Galata. Andrew Galata, a good one. That nigga might be 3, nigga. That nigga might be 3. That's a great one. Nigga, you went and found that one, that's me. You went and dug that motherfucker up right there, boy. You dug that motherfucker up. You dug Andrew Galata ass up. He just flowed like an artist mentioning me, but he did his share of shit talking. Yeah, he kind of just sold the fight a little bit. Ali was the nicest out of all of them. Galata was more disrespectful in the ring than that. Yeah. Shout out Jay Gibson sliding through this joint. Forgot about Andrew, definitely disrespectful. Yeah, he up there just like Riddick Bowe. He did my man dirty as hell. Adrian Broner. Yeah, I was gonna say Adrian Broner. I think Adrian Broner get in the top 10. I think he'll get in the top 10. Now we really got Galata a good one though. Galata a good one. Y'all Galata might be in the top 5. Galata might be top 5 disrespectful. Y'all niggas trying to run from this shit. So y'all keep we got Mayorga, Mike. I think Galata more disrespectful than B Hop. James Toney might be more disrespectful than Galata. James Toney might be 3rd. James Toney might be 3rd. 3 might be James Toney or Galata. Because James Toney had a fucked up mouth though. For real. He had a fucked up mouth for real, for real. He said AB in the top 5. He in the top 10 for sure. He in the top. He said he definitely at least. He in the top, bro. Now we for real though. We gotta put nigga Galata in the top 5 though. Y'all, you own something with that, Disney. I think he more disrespectful than B Hop for sure. And I don't know if he more disrespectful than James Toney. So I think 3 is Galata or James Toney. So it's who we think the most disrespectful out of James Toney and Galata. Really. But they said Muhammad Ali used to be in the ring talking shit to people too, telling people where they live at, talking about people's wives and shit like that. They said Muhammad. They said Muhammad Ali would do. They said Muhammad Ali would do respectful as fuck too. I don't know. This shit getting good or nah? We gotta figure it out now. We ain't started now. Nah, y'all can't get out of this. Y'all start this shit. We in this shit now. We in this shit together now, my nigga. We gotta figure out 3. It's James Toney or Andrew Galata, nigga. Who number 3? And I want to say maybe James Toney and Andrew Galata 4. Roy, you think so? I don't think so. Roy really want that disrespectful unless you came in Roy wrong. Roy used to hype himself up. You know what I'm saying? Roy was his own hype man. Roy used to talk about himself. Roy used to talk about himself. He wasn't really disrespectful to his opponent so much. He was when you said something to him, but Roy was like his own hype man. You know, he used to talk about him so much. type shit. I think James Toney a little more disrespectful than Andrew Galata, but I think Andrew Galata number 4. And then the question is who we put in the 5. Y'all say AB top 5. So the 5th, so we got 5 options. I mean, we got 3 options. Is it AB? Is it Bernard Hopkins? Or is it Muhammad Ali? For top 5 most disrespectful right now. Keith Thurman talk more shit than Roy. Yeah, like type shit. Yeah, Roy really wasn't disrespectful. Roy was like his own hype man type shit. Yeah, Keith talk more shit than Roy, but Keith really ain't this. He kind of is disrespectful, but I don't think he like top 10. Keith might be top 20, top 15. Keith might be top 15, top 20. So we got Mayweather, Mike Tyson, James Toney, Andrew Galata. Is it between AB? Is it between AB, motherfucking Ali, or motherfucking Bernard Hopkins? Canelo be trying to drag on niggas too. You won't pay that. You won't pay. He just started the home got a history. Maybe he been disrespectful in his mind. We just couldn't understand the nigga. Tyson number 1. He said he'll eat folks' kids and fuck them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I tried to argue because there was too many of them. They jumped me, bro. I just gave it up, so I just put him number 2. He number 2 on the list, bro. It's too late. We can't go back, Ghost. Too late, G. It's too late. Shout out Mark. Shout out Mark. It's too late, Ghost. He's stuck in number 2. My ogre number 1 because he did the most disrespectful thing. Nigga, we on number 5 now, nigga. We got my organ number 1. We got Mike number 2. We got James Toney number 3. We got Andrew Galata number 4, and we trying to figure out number 5 right now. Antonio Tarver 2. He said, I know I was listening. We got to figure out the top 5 right now. We got AB in the running for top 5. We got B Hop in the running for top 5. We got Ali in the running for top 5. Them the 3 names we didn't see it so far. We got to put one from the new school on there. Who y'all got? Nah, we ain't done. We ain't done. Canelo be trying to fight a hit like boo boo. There's one nigga though. He ain't really. He ain't got shit on these niggas that we naming right now. Y'all niggas trying to get out this field spot. That's what y'all trying to do. I ain't finna let y'all niggas get out. That's what y'all think. I got a whole nother blood roll. Y'all think I'm finna let y'all get? Nah, we in this motherfucker now. Nah, we here. We need a 5th. We need a 5th nigga. We need 10, really, nigga. We need 10 right now. He said they'll cancel the fuck out of Tyson Day. Facts, bro. Facts. Bro, no more disrespectful than Ali before and after the fight. Bro, no beat a nigga up and fuck this bitch. Fuck this bitch before the fight. Said he fucked this bitch to the fight. Beat a nigga up in his city. Beat a nigga up in his city. Fuck this bitch in his city. Brought her to the fight. Brought her number 5, bro. Brought her number 5, bro. Fuck that, bro. Brought her number 5, bro. Y'all right. This man brought her my nigga. But I ain't want to be biased, bro. Nah, Ali beat the fuck out of folks and make them say, yeah, facts, bro. Ali used to tell folks, bro. I don't know who that was, but that folks said Ali used to tell folks where they live at. He used to tell them folks their niece's name, their kids' names, their cousins' names, their granddaddy names, their dead uncle names and shit. Paulie. They had Paulie in New York, nigga. In New York, nigga. Go back and watch them press conferences and shit. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that, Dimitri. Nigga, he did that to Paulie, nigga. Yeah, he did that to Paulie. He said, yeah, you do. Look, so who is 5, bro? Who is 5? And we still got B-Hop. So it's 5 Ali or it's 5 AB. Somebody got to be 6. So we didn't lock it in. It's either Adrian Broner or it's Ali, number 5. So is it Adrian Broner or is it Ali? And then whoever lose, fall to 6. Okay, man. Okay. Touch my phone. He said, I forget I don't be watching all the pressers. Ali would tell them all types of shit, bro. Put up to a fire. Yep, 3 a.m. talking shit. Now Ali was going to folks' home screaming. They bones to that Marquez, we in this bitch tripping, bro. He said AB. So we got 1 Ali, we got 1 AB. We got 1 Ali, we got 1 AB. I'm counting. I'm counting. I'm counting right now. For we got one Ali and one AB. Ali had light skin pet in him. He used to pull up the Fox home, so he did do that for sure. Okay, so Ali Jun is the home. AB Jun is the fuck the nigga. You know what he did to Paulie in New York type shit. Y'all know what he did. So what we so is we going Ali or is we going AB? Is we going is we going Ali? Is we going Ali or is we going AB? We got fucking Polly bitch ain't a big deal. That's like what everybody did. Nah, he beat him. He beat. It's just deeper than that, Ghost. He beat him at his house, and he did that, and he told all us about it, and he exposed him for being a woman beater, and he exposed him for being a culture vulture. He beat the culture vulture out there, bro. He really did, Ghost. Ghost, go look. That's major, bro. Like this. But no, so look, we got one. Look, y'all niggas ain't picking. Y'all niggas ain't picking. All nigga that picked was D Hodge and Ghost. D Hodge and Ghost, the all niggas that picked. He said, "You right? You bro. I had you in there for Ali. So now we got two ABs. We got two ABs. Oh, there's me pick AB. You pick AB too. That's me. You pick AB. That's me. He said because Ali was just speaking truth, not his fault. I'm pretty sure Ali says so. Okay, so shit, we go. Okay, all right. So AB, is number 5. Ali number 6. He said he was in this backyard. He's done though. He's done though. And exposed him. That was the death of Paulie. He killed Paulie. He ended Paulie's career, bro. That was the death of Paulie right there. That was the first stone of Paulie going to hell. That was it. That was it. That was the death of Paulie. AB put an end to Paulie my knowledge, bro. Just in case I haven't said no. Hey, I'm gonna put that up there. Okay, so AB 5, Ali 6. So who number 7? We still got B Hop. B Hop name in the pool. Who else y'all name in the pool? B Hop name still in the pool. So it's B Hop number 7. So it's B Hop number 7 most disrespectful. Man, triple play, almost a quadruple play. He took his gal. There's one thing, bro. There's one thing on his own, bro. He took his gal. He beat him in his backyard. He exposed him on national TV for being a woman beater in a culture vulture. You right. That's 3. That's 3. You right. That's 3. Yeah, you right. That's fucked up, bro. That's fucked up, bro. Floyd, Floyd 7. So it's Floyd and so we got Floyd and B Hop in the pot. Yeah, we did have Floyd in the pot. Floyd was in the pot. I just hate Bernard. I can't put him on that list. He talked. So we got Floyd and B Hop right now in the pot. So who number 7? So is that 7, 8? Anybody else y'all want to put in there? Hold on, let's think. Let's really think now. Now let's really get to thinking. We down to 7, 8, 9, and 10. We down to 7, 8, 9, and 10. We got 4 picks left. Let's really right now we got B Hop and Floyd. Anybody else we could think of? We could throw in that jump real quick. I'm finna think my goddamn self. Maybe Roy would make it. Maybe now where you put Roy Jones in that type C start to get Roy involved. So my bad, D Hodge. Now who Riddick Bowe came up, Roy came up, B Hop came up, Floyd came up, um Shannon Briggs. Shannon Briggs. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. So who we got? Floyd, Shannon Briggs, B Hop right now. Damn, bro. I don't know about Jay. I ain't never heard that nigga talk. That shit way over my head, Ghost. I ain't never heard him say shit. I just seen pictures of this nigga, heard stories about this nigga. Briggs in there, yeah. I think Briggs in there. So who more disrespectful, Shannon Briggs, B Hop, or who's the other guy? Shannon Briggs, B Hop, or Floyd? We talk right now. We was talking about Bud and James Toney, but they didn't lead us into top 10 most disrespectful boxers in history. We on number 7, 8, 9, and 10 right now, Drip. Drip, we talking about most disrespectful boxers in history. So name me your top 10 real quick, Drip. That's how you go catch yourself up. Name me your top 10 most disrespectful boxers, and that's how we go catch them up. Prince, Prince Nassim, Prince Ahmed. So what we working with? So we looking for we looking for 7, 8, 9, and 10. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yeah, we looking for 7, 8, 9, and 10 right now. Floyd better than those two, and he embarrassed niggas in the ring. B Hop embarrassed us here. 205 sorry ghost. Shannon Briggs, let's go, champ. Pop that before niggas. Yeah, right. Shannon Briggs number 7. Shannon Briggs number 7, that's me. Shannon Briggs number 7, y'all. He number 1. He number 1, Ghost. He number 1. Shannon Briggs number 7, y'all. Yeah. Shannon Briggs most definitely number 7 for that shit, bro. That's me. You on Saturday with most disrespectful boxers, my G. Somebody else said Charles, so we need to start trying to work Charles in too. That's the what? That's the second Charles I got. That's the second Charles I got. So shit. But Shannon Briggs got to be number 7 though. But he went, bro. Come on, bro. Look, y'all. And this man ain't lying, bro. Like, bro, I'm not putting fear on no list, Mark. Fuck him. He is kept disrespectful. I started to say him, but I didn't want to say him. So look, all right, look. So who number 7? We gotta come to we gotta come down to a 7. We got Mayorga, Mike Tyson, uh, Andrew Galata. Now we got Mayorga, Mike Tyson, James Toney, Andrew Galata, AB, Muhammad Ali. Pac not disrespectful, Drip. That thing ain't disrespectful. Pac got nice as hell. Drip. That nigga not disrespectful. Pac just don't like Floyd. I think it's between Shannon Briggs. He said, fuck him anyway. Tyson Fury going to list of scumbags and boxing, right? Type shit. Low down. He going to the list with Panama Lewis and shit. How don't speak Spanish. He don't speak Spanish, but written down. Written down ain't really. He not really disrespectful. He actually pretty goddamn respectful, Ghost. He actually pretty. Even when they robbed him the last time, he kind of kept it respectful. He was like, man, look, y'all talk about how I fight, bro. This the way I fight. This shit not gonna change. He basically said, fuck y'all, but he said it nicely. He Pac was smiling, be nice, then knock your ass. Yeah, facts, but he not really disrespectful. That's not like that what you supposed to do. You can't compare him to Muhammad Ali, James Toney, Adrian Broner, uh, Andrew Galata, Mayorga, and Mike Tyson, bro. Pacquiao, what's good, Mike the Reaper? Pacquiao Drip, he ain't those guys, G. Briggs up there. Yeah, Briggs might be number Briggs. I'm going with Briggs number 7, y'all. Chavez. I'm going Briggs number 7, y'all. How y'all feel about Briggs being number 7? Yeah, he deserves a spot. How y'all feel about Briggs being number 7? We got Mayorga, Mike Tyson, James Toney, Andrew Galata, Adrian Broner, Ali, Shannon Briggs. How y'all feel about Briggs being number 7? I just gave him to you, Mike. Mayorga, Mike Tyson, James Toney, Andrew Galata, AB, Ali, Shannon Briggs. That's 7. How y'all feel about the 7 so far? How y'all feel about the 7 so far? Briggs, he could be. Yeah, that's but we go get Let's get a 10, that's me. Let's get a 10, that's me. You right. And once we said Briggs, the first thing that came to my head was what you just said. That's why I'm trying to slide him in at 7 right now. I'm trying to slide him in at 7. I'm trying to slide him in at 7 right now. Real talk. I feel like Shannon Briggs, maybe he should be high. That's why I'm trying to go and get him in at 7 so we could get, the last two. No cap. Hector! Hell yeah, that's a great one, bro. We still ain't saying so. Oh, okay. So look, Briggs 7. We gonna throw Briggs in at 7, right? So now we got Floyd Mayweather, Hector Camacho, B Hop. Who else we got, y'all? Floyd, Hector, B Hop, Floyd, Hector, B Hop at 8. Floyd, Hector, B. We had like two more people. Floyd, Hector, and B Hop. He said Gary Russell. You think so? Gary Russell is pretty disrespectful. Gary Russell is pretty disrespectful. So we got Floyd, Gary, B Hop, Hector Camacho. Oh, Hector might be number 8, y'all. Hector said, I ain't scared of none of you niggas. Fuck you talking about? And Hector fought them niggas, bro. I will put Briggs. Floyd not on the list yet, bro. Floyd not on the list. Briggs number 7. We trying to get number 8. We trying to get number 8. Floyd not on the list. Russell be on Leo and Tank AJ. He do be held disrespectful to them too. You ain't lying about that. Y'all ain't lying about Gary. Gary top 15, top 20. Who number 8 though, y'all? We need a number 8, y'all. We need a number 8, y'all. We need a number 8, y'all. So is it Gary Russell? Is it Hector? Is it Floyd? Is it B Hop? Gary, Hector, Floyd, B Hop. That's who in the mix right now. Gary, Hector, Floyd, B Hop. Who number 8? Gary, Hector, Floyd, B Hop. That's what we talking about. Anybody else y'all want to throw in the mix? We got Gary, Hector, Floyd, and B Hop. Anybody else y'all want to throw in the mix right now? Who number 8? I think it's Hector. I think Hector might be number 8. I think we got to put Hector in there. Hector deserves to be in the top 10. Because I think Adrian Broner is a Hector Camacho baby. As far as their disrespect should go, I think if there was no Hector Camacho in the Floyd Mayweather, maybe wouldn't be no Adrian Broner. You know what I'm saying? I think Adrian Broner is a little Hector Camacho as far as their showmanship go when that shit started. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, see, that's why I'm getting there, Mike. Like, they kind of. So is there 8 and 9? Will Hector and Floyd be 8 and 9? Who 8 and who 9? Is that the field right now? Floyd and Hector. He said Floyd. He said Tank. We'll put hands on. Okay. We get into that a little later, D.I. So is what Hector and Floyd 8 and 9? Is they 8 and 9? Or do y'all think that B Hop more disrespectful? Or do y'all think that who else? We have Roy. So is we going with Hector or Floyd 8 or 9? It's a good ass list, y'all. It's a good ass list. So we going. So is it Hector or Floyd? Is that two we going with? He's a Hector at 8, Floyd at 9, B Hop 10. Is that how we end it? Is how we gonna end it? Hector, Floyd, B Hop top 10. How y'all feel with that? How y'all feel with that? Hector, Floyd, B Hop. A little bit, kind of, yeah, but not to everybody. He was disrespectful to certain motherfuckers. Like if you Tommy was crazy, but he if you came at Tommy, he got disrespect. But Tommy, I don't not at all time. He wasn't really volatile so much like that against his opponents, like that type shit. He said we needed list for the biggest, most overrated bums too. Yeah, yeah, I am. That's me. That's why I'm trying to get us a top 10. I'm trying to get us a top 10 right now. He said I'm good with the list. Floyd talk shit, but wasn't disrespectful. So how y'all feel? So how y'all now? So what's the list? We not getting out of here without this list, y'all. And I got the family in here, so we finna make this list, family. We at 8, 9, 10. So, and we gotta agree. We gotta agree. We gotta agree on the we at 8, 9, 10. That nigga was crazy. He wasn't just that disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't just really disrespectful. Like he just was really. He probably really murder you, motherfucker. Like he wouldn't say it though. He just probably really would though. So we got Hector at 8, Floyd at 9, B Hop at 10. So that's what we going with. That's what we're agreeing on. D Hard said Floyd wasn't real disrespectful. He said the list is correct. I like it. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna post that jump. I'm gonna post that jump. I think it's a pretty solid list. Somebody go say somebody that we forgot. Somebody might say Hagler. Somebody might say Marvin. Somebody might say Roy. Cause we said Roy. We said Marvin too. We said Marvin got mentioned. Roy got mentioned. Goddamn, Gary Russell got mentioned. Goddamn, Antonio Tarver got mentioned. Goddamn. So there's 14 right there. And who else got mentioned? Tommy Morrison. So there's 15 right there. So shit, if the last 15 go be motherfucking Gary Russell, Tommy Morrison, Antonio Tarver, Roy Jones, Gary Russell, Antonio Tarver, Roy Jones, Tommy Morrison. Who was the last one they got mentioned? Gary Russell, Antonio Tarver, Roy Jones, Gary Russell, Antonio Tarver, Roy Jones. I can go back up and see. Tommy Morrison, Gary Russell, Roy Jones, Antonio Tarver. And who was the last one? Who was the last one? D High said compared to the list, Florida's team. So what you'll put what B Hop who 9? Hector 8. You'll put B Hop 9 and Florida 10. You'll put B Hop 9 and Florida 10. Marvin Hagler. So would the top 15 be? So a top 15 be Marvin Hagler, Gary Russell, Antonio Tarver, Roy Jones, and Tommy Morrison. That was it. That was it. So they be top 15. Gary, Roy, Tommy, Marvin. I forgot again. I gotta write this shit down. But yeah, I top 10. I feel like okay, so we got controversy on Floyd. We got Floyd controversy. So some people might drop Floyd out. We got Floyd controversy, but it's just D Haas though. But he said compared to the list, Floyd is 10. So what our top 8 pretty solid, all right. We got B Hop and Floyd in there. So we gotta figure out who 9 and 10, y'all. Our D Hodge really, really it is for D Hodge because we outnumbered G and we voted. If there ain't controversy when Floyd is mentioned, it ain't the right Floyd you mentioned. He said, I would say, I don't think Deontay really disrespectful because after Deontay be knocking folks out, he said Deontay don't really get disrespectful. He really don't. Only person he disrespected was Tyson Fury, really. And in Brazil, he really not disrespectful though. He really not disrespectful though. He said, now you gotta back to his earlier press conference. Deontay Hollis said shit. He did Sterling that. I think they had some. I think they had some shit going on too. I think they had some shit. I'm about to put this Haitian on a permanent vacation. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think they had some personal shit going on too. I think that. I remember this shit. I remember this shit. He said he talked shit. He very poor with it too. Yeah, yeah. That's not really that was disrespectful though. Him, I think him and Stavern has some shit going on too. I think they used to be tight, but they not no more. Yeah, I think they got some. I think they had some history too. Cause after the fight, Deontay Wilder was like, "Man, I don't got nothing." He was like, "I don't got nothing against some type shit." If he said what he said, but I think they had some. Him, Brazil, and Fury had some real shit going on. But yeah, Wilder do get with the shit though. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I don't know what he said to Spicker. I don't know what he said to Spicker. I really want. I don't know. I really want to look at the press conference for that. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck he said to Spicker. I know he did. I know he disrespected Spicker in the ring. I know that much. Spicker almost was doing decent for a second. He said a lot of things with the author. Yeah. I don't know. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. He probably did, bro. He probably did. So would you say he top 10? So is he top 10? Because we got what Floyd, we got Floyd and B Hop closing out the back end. He said he was even calling him the Brooklyn Bum because they in NYC. He told Ortiz he gonna be. He did. He did. Y'all ain't lying, fool. Matter of fact, y'all ain't lying though. Now I think about it. So shit is Wilder 8 or 9. So is Wilder more disrespectful than Floyd or Bernard Hopkins? So is we taking Mayweather out and we putting Bernard and Deontay? We putting Deontay and Bernard in? He said he told someone he gonna baptize them and let them shake it with it right. So so is we putting Deontay in the top 10? Is we taking Floyd out or we taking B Hop out? He said for what he did to Arthur in front of Arthur's wife. Stop it. I mean, he knocked everybody out in front of their wife. You don't need to bring your wife to Deontay Wilder fight. Shit. You don't need to bring your wife to Deontay Wilder fight. He knocked everybody out in front of their goddamn spouse. Man. He said, now, son, they want. He said that joke was different. Yeah, you right. Damn. Man. That man punched through him, bro. That man punched and he kept walking, y'all. That man punched, bro, and he kept walking. That man said, still can, bro. He literally, that's called punching through your target. You know how they tell you punch through your target, bro? That was the definition of punching through your motherfucking target, bro. He said it was the way he said it, bro. He looked at bro, why? Before he did it. So look, so is D 11 motherfucker or is he in the top 10? I'm posting this list, y'all. I'm posting this list. So is he 11 or is he in the top 10? Or is Antonio Tarver? Is he more? Yeah, he is pretty disrespectful. They say why they can't find the back foot, but why I took a step back. Oh my fucking god, bro! That man punched through that man, bro. Boom! I said, oh fuck, that nigga like he got shot, bro. It looked like he got shot with a fucking pump or something, bro. It like that boy got hit with something bigger than a pistol. You know what I'm saying? It looked like that man got hit with a fucking weapon, bro. Somebody said even the KOs is disrespectful. He said D match folk injured, but when you tight nasty, come on now, bro, bro. Oh my god, bro. That man got shot with a shotgun, bro. That nigga folded like he got shot with a bullet, bro. Oh god, but that wasn't no normal punch, bro. Like this shit nigga folded, bro. You look what he did to Dunn, that's so dumb. And then look, y'all, guess what? I think Dom ass could have got up. I think Dom said, hell, now I think Dom could have got up. I think he was knocked out. He hit the ground. He woke up and he said, no, I'm finna lay here for a second. And I think he let them folks count his ass out. He most definitely KO'd his. He did to Dom. He knocked Dom out like he got knocked out against Fury, except Wilder started moving when he hit the ground, and Dom just laid there, but they waved Deontay Wilder shit off. Yep, I see it. I'm still taking it there. Now Dom couldn't have gotten up. I seen his soul left go, but look, just real pay attention to him, goes when he hit the ground, he woke up because his eyes like look, he came to because after they counted him out, you see how he got up. He got right up after they counted him out, bro. Like I think he could. I think he was. I think when he hit the ground, he woke up like at like 3. He was up like at 3. And he like, man, I ain't finna move. I'm just finna lay here today. I feel like here for 12 seconds. Nigga got up though. If they had to get him a Tyson Fury count, he would have got up, y'all. If they had to get done a Tyson Fury count, he would have got up. He said, nah, bro, that was God trying to he said that was God trying to put his soul back in the body because it wasn't his time. Hey, he most definitely knocked his ass out though. But I swear I feel like when Dom hit that ground, I feel like Dom woke up in about 3 seconds. And Dom was like, nah, I'm finna lay here. Now I'm finna lay here for a second. Bro, Brazil got melted. If he would have gotten up, he would have ended like, yeah, thanks though. But I really think I ain't saying he would have been fully recovered or nothing like that though. But I think Brazil could have got up, bro. Like like let's go back and look at it. I think he was all right, bro. I don't think he was. I think he was knocked unconscious, but when he hit the mat, I think he kind of woke up after like 2-3 seconds, bro. He was like, "Nah, bro, I ain't finna get hit with another one of them." He was like, "That's how I get here." Remember that said one thing, Ray both like all the jokes dropped right. He said shit funny here. When Wilder did to remain, look. Somebody said the Euros. Oh my fucking god. Somebody said Euros. Oh my fucking god, bro. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, why did they fold some niggas, man? Yeah, he didn't fold some niggas. Oh my fucking god. Hey, y'all really can go back and watch. I go back and go back and watch Brazil and look at his ass the whole count. I think that nigga came too. I think that nigga came too. He was like, "Hell, no, I ain't finna open my eyes." I think that nigga came too. I think damn food came too. He was like, nah, I ain't getting up off this motherfucking ground. I I think he was like, nah, I ain't finna get up, bro. Nah, I'm straight big, bro. He just decelerated so out of everybody and punched it back in there right after just to take it out again. Bro, once these just stood there and Stavern didn't try to punch him or shit, I said, oh, this shit over with. I said, this shit done. I said, this shit is done. They might just let that man stir him down like that. The man said, and Stavern just looked at him. I said, yeah, he finna knock his ass out. I said, somebody get the hearse. Did somebody call the hearse? Did somebody call the nurse of the hearse? Somebody call the nurse of the hearse, because this shit is a wrap. Somebody call the nurse of the hearse. Because this shit is over. Spielker had the hearse. Stavern had the nurse. Damn. Damn. Put that nigga ass in the dirt. You know how it go when you lose the wild. You know how it go when you lose. Now, really, Ghost, 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 really, Ghost. He changed Stavern with the first fight. Stavern knew that he didn't have enough in that second fight to go through what he went through in that first fight. He knew he gave it his all. He gave every ounce of him in that first fight to go them 12. He knew that second fight he didn't have it to go all them rounds. He knew that he really changed his life in the first fight, bro. He heard him. He stood up to that shit. He stood there one day, bro. That one day Stavern mustered all his motherfucking strength, bro. Shout out to back man Stavern, but he a warrior too. He a warrior. He's still boxing and shit. He mustered up all his shit, bro, that day, and he didn't get knocked out by Deontay Wilder. He was the first nigga to do that, and he going down in history for that. But man, Stavern is connected to Deontay Wilder too. True facts. Stavern is connected to Wilder. He the first nigga not to get knocked out by Wilder. Tyson Fury is the second. Stavern mustered up everything he had that day, and he went there 12 with D. He couldn't do that shit again, y'all. He couldn't do that shit again. Mm-hmm. Facts, Ghost. Speak them facts to them, Ghost. Niggas don't want to admit that, Ghost. Speak them facts to them folks, Ghost. Facts, Ghost. Facts, Ghost. Speak them facts to them folks, Ghost. No cap. No motherfucking cap. He was known for his chin, dog. He was known for that motherfucking chin, dog. That part, every person out there fall out there right after that right hand. Now he got knocked out. He had the fear count. Baby Club go with that shit. Savannah getting beat up by Trevor Bryan, nigga Nathan Rolling Bob. Both of these niggas been with them knocked out there long ass counts. They got both got KO. Had to make certain shit, got the safe throw today. Shout out my nigga Say Little Mix slide through this jump with the safe throw. Nobody get a shot. Everybody, St. Louis in the room, y'all. St. Louis here, y'all. Hey, St. Louis here, y'all. Let me show you this joke. Let me show you this joke. I got like, let me show you this. St. Louis here, y'all. Heads up. Eyes up, y'all. D Knox run that 2 times in the first. I don't know how he got effects. But getting up and fighting was a what decision he made. Saying Fury should have stayed down. But he got up, took a real bad claim shots. Fury never be the same again. In fact, Fury said he won't want. Fury said he want one more fight and he done. Fight Hoppy saying Valdez is going to fight Navarrete instead of winning the chicken hair. And then it's crazy. It's crazy, Alex. But they probably capping though. I hope not. It's terrible. Is it because he can't take the T no more? Is it because he don't got the T? Is it because he don't got the T no more? Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to Tyson AJ Brown. Yeah. Appreciate that 7BA 71. Fury never fighting again. Forget one more time. On the way to fight again if they force him. He said he want franchise to fight AJ after they fight Usyk. He don't want to defend his belt no more. So he gonna let the belt go. So it means Deontay Wilder go get the belt back. And then he gonna fight the winner of when Fury fight undisputed, and then Fury gonna retire, and then Deontay Wilder gonna fight for the belts again. He gonna win because can't nobody beat Deontay Wilder but Tyson Fury. And Deontay Wilder can beat Tyson Fury. He just didn't, and I slick believe he really did twice. But you know the outcome wasn't what it was. He really did. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. And I for sure know he cheated twice. He probably cheated every time, but I for sure know he cheated twice. And I'm gonna give him credit for the last time. I'm gonna give him credit for the last time. I'm gonna give Tyson Fury credit for the last one, but I for sure know he cheated twice. And I feel like the first time Deontay Wilder won with the two knockdowns, even when he cheated with the floppy glove and the knuckle and shit. But you know, I'm gonna give him credit for the last time. But I feel like Deontay Wilder 2-1. But you know, the record is what it is. Draw, loss, loss. It is what it is. But Deontay Wilder was in every fight, could have won either fight. But you know, Tyson Fury won them. Just hey, yeah, what it is. That man know his brain scrambling there. Gonzalez is going to beat Navarrete. Now that's my prediction. Alex, convince me, Alex, because I want to bet on Navarrete. He the underdog. I want to bet on him. So convince me, Alex. Convince me, Alex. I want to bet on Navarrete. No cap. He got them odds tonight. So why do you think he gonna win? Or you trying to make me lose my money? Why you think he gonna win? Because to be real, I only seen Gonzalez fight Shakur, and I never really seen the Navarrete fight. I only heard stories about him. I just know that people always put him in the pound for pound. I mean, 90 pounds. I know people just always talk about him having the belt, and I heard that he ducked Gary Russell. Now, I slick heard that Shakur ducked him. You know what I mean? So I didn't hear shit about him. I don't really know too much about it. So I want y'all. Can anybody in here convince me to bet against Navarrete tonight? What you mean, D? How you said that means I'm fighting Navarrete if her and lose? Oh yeah, right. Fact. Whoever win this ain't gonna be the person that I'm fighting. Yeah, so I still see the rainbow at the end. So D go get these 6 month break, which gonna be good for him. Usyk AJ go be in the fight, right? You know, Tyson Fury asking for the franchise. So let's say Tyson Fury get franchise. Their belt become available. D come back in 6 months, fight for the vacant WBC belt. You know, Tyson Fury take the franchise and fight Usyk for undisputed. Tyson Fury, I think Tyson Fury gonna win. Tyson Fury probably gonna retire. Usyk might fight Wilder for the undisputed title. He might get another shot at Wilder, get his belts back. Wilder beat Usyk for the belts. Boom. Wilder fight AJ. AJ think he can get Wilder. Wilder be what, 37 at this point, 38 at this point, 37. You know, in one fight. You know, in two fights he'll be 38. He fight AJ, defended against AJ one time. Boom, beat AJ. Wilder retire. I thought the only person could beat Tyson Fury is Wilder. Only person they could beat Wilder is Tyson Fury. Wilder beat Tyson Fury. No, I thought the only person that was gonna beat Tyson Fury is Wilder. It's vice versa. That's the part people forget to tell you about. They want to tell you, oh, Tyson Fury beat Wilder. Tyson Fury beat Wilder. But they saying that so much because they want you to forget that the only person who was gonna beat either of them people was each other. And they went through their hellified trilogy, 9 knockdowns. The only person that was gonna be able to beat each other was them two, you know what I mean? And Wilder still had a chance to beat Tyson Fury. I think he beat him if you count the long counts that he had. You know what I mean? But it is what it is on record. So you know what I mean? The only time that they was gonna lose was against Jay. Nobody being fair but Wilder, nobody being Wilder but fair. Same shit. He just bro, I don't want it that way. Everybody loves a good comeback. So yeah, face DP like it ain't over. It ain't over. It's right at the end of the tunnel. Because this Tyson Fury is, he go retire. See, you know damn well Fury can't retire. He ain't got the bro. Fury go get franchise, get undisputed for Usyk, and he done. He just made 55 million. Bob got most of that money. He not in the, Bob. His contract was for 100 million. He didn't got that back with Wilder. He out. He out the gate. But the first time what he get with Deontay, he got 50-50. He damn near got 25 million the first time. He got 25 million. He didn't got 55 million. What the fuck is that? What the 50 plus 20 is 80. He didn't get 80 million back. He need one more fight, 20 million versus Usyk. He out of there, y'all. He in the red now. Wilder done paid his motherfucking debts to Bob. He almost out the door. One more fight with Usyk could do it. And he know that. He know that. You know what I'm saying? Wilder didn't got his ass paid, bro. He gonna fight one more time. He gonna fight one more time. He said, T, what about them D boys? He gonna work for them. That's his job. They need to come back by my fight unified, inviting them best fight just out there, body and smoke white Georgia show everyone bitch fighter. Nigga with 39, 40, no, 42. I mean 50. He'll be what? 41. He'll be like 49 something. Multiple unified spirit defending champion 5 and 6 defenses. See what about them D boys? He gonna just do what he do. Young nigga, burn that up. 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 He just go, you know what he gonna do. In the end. That's why he ready to get. He just trying to clear shit with Bob so he can go. He just trying to get up, man. It's all you know what's going on, man. It's all good. Fury, bro. I'm telling you, he just trying to get out of Bob. He out the door, bro. Wilder knocked at least 2 or 3 fights off his career. He knocked at least 2 or 3 fights off his career. He ain't got no more. Everybody different after they fight Deontay Wilder. Somebody just said that in the chat. Everybody different after they fight Deontay Wilder, bro. Whether you win, lose, you draw, or whatever, especially having to fight him 3 times. Why do you think he tried so hard not to fight him 3 times? You get what I'm saying? He tried his damnness not to fight. Even after the first fight, he stalled to do a second fight. And after the second fight, he big time stalled to do a third fight. He never wanted to fight it. First of all, he didn't want to fight this guy the first time. D called them up because nobody will fight Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder went looking for his match. He went looking for his equal. He went looking for a good fight because nobody will fight him. And the people he was fighting, he beat. So he went looking for a matchup, and he found Tyson Fury. He awoken Tyson Fury big ass because Tyson Fury was in the depths, and he was snotted out, and Deontay Wilder revived him. So when he was going looking for his equal, he went and found this 6'9", 300-pound nigga. You know what I mean? They made hella money together. Deontay Wilder made hella money too. You gotta think it was 50-50. It was 50-50, 50-50, 60-40. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I think it was 50-50, 60-40 Wilder Fury, and then 60-40 Tyson. Now it was I think it was 50-50. It could have been 2 50-50, 60-40 Wilder, and then 60-40 Fury, or 50-50. But I know Wilder gave him 50 the first time, I think. But them folks made hella money. Folks that made hella bread, like, and Wilder in the green shit. He said Wilder gonna be 48-2-1, and Reed there 49-2-1. And Fury wants to fight again, 52-1. I don't know, T. I see a full fight because of the money market. If the fourth fight happened, if the fourth fight happened, DP Rocker, it'd be when Wilder unified the belts after Tyson Fury let him go. It'd be after Wilder beat Usyk, after Wilder beat AJ, and then Tyson Fury might come back type shit. And Wilder might sneak in Dylan White or some shit up in between there. But Tyson Fury go retire after Tyson Fury go try to get undisputed, and then he go retire. That's what I'm thinking. He go get undisputed, then he go retire. I think Wilder go have to fight Usyk, then he go fight AJ, then he might fight Dylan White or some shit like that. Then Tyson Fury gonna come back and be like, it's only one man that could be Deontay Wilder type shit. And then Wilder gonna come in, his regular size where he can move better, he gonna spark his ass. Yep. So no, but I don't think it's gonna be no 4 fights. I think Tyson Fury gonna be done. But if it is gonna be a 4 fight, it's gonna happen some shit like that. I hope Wilder and his brother come out of time so they can smoke him too, but Vega, Public, and the rest, we will see what's up with the resume at that time. The folks really don't. Now 50-50, 50-50, and this time it was 64 years. Okay, so yeah. So yeah, them folks made good money. You know what I'm saying? Wilder made 40 million in a 60-40 split. So what they both made 50 million. So they made 50 million, 50 million, and then Tyson Fury made 55 million, and Wilder made 40 million. So Wilder made 140 million, Tyson Fury made 155 million. And Tyson Fury can't even keep all his money, so Wilder still ended up making more than him. Tyson Fury got to pay some more Wilder shit, and he got to pay out his debt, and he got to pay Bob Arum and all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't even get all his fucking money. Wilder got a real $140 million. You know what I'm saying? Maybe 120 million after taxes and shit like that. Some shit like that. And Fury got what? 140 million after taxes, but he only got to keep motherfucking goddamn motherfucking 40 million. Maybe goddamn Wilder got to keep his 140 million. Fucking talking about. Fury would never be allowed to lose that decision. Why to paint this nigga well? 40 million show money. There's a pay-per-view money coming in too. Yeah, facts. I ain't even just talking about the pay. I'm just talking about guaranteed purchase strictly goes with facts. Them facts too though. Yep. I'm not even adding. I ain't at the pay-per-views and none of that. So they made upwards, 200 million, some shit like that. But just strictly guaranteed purchase, not even extra, nothing, no shit like that. Just strictly guaranteed money. Them folks that made bank. You know what I'm saying? So they made good money. And Wagner actually got a chance to keep his shit. Tyson Fury ain't even really keeping his shit. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Tyson Fury not going to try undisputed. No, he never fighting again. Ryan out there, Fury never be allowed to lose. Okay, why the pay? Yeah, okay. I'm caught up. Let me see what y'all got my likes too. See, I fuck with when y'all hit the like video. Get your boy algorithms going. Y'all know I'm up and coming on this shit. I appreciate y'all fucking with me though. I appreciate y'all fucking with me on my little ass channel, y'all. People tell me I did this shit kind of fast, but I swear I feel like, man, this shit took me so motherfucking long. Let me see what y'all got me at. See what y'all got. 32. I'm gonna keep going to I'm gonna keep going a little longer. About 30 more minutes. I'm gonna keep going about 30 more minutes. I be forgetting to show this joint on IG. I forgot to put it in my website. So let me put it on my IG real quick. Can't wait for George and Abby Mentor to get their shot after Josh remakes. They earned their shot. No more 300 days. Give George the Abby Mentor a shot. Who? I want them to make Brian Castano fight his mandatory like they said at first. First they said that I said everybody said let's get undisputed. They was like, well, no, Brian Castano got a mandatory and Charlo got a mandatory because he been fighting number championship. All right, so let them fight that mandatory. Let Charlo get his little easy fight and let's make Tim Zoo fight motherfucking Brian Castano like his mandatory is why he didn't get the man why he didn't talking shit like he could beat both them. And now he finally got the mandatory spot. Now he want to say, well, I can't. I'm gonna let them do undisputed now, nigga. You been talking that shit. The fans been talking that shit. So now you got the undisputed spot. Now, nigga. I mean, now you got the mandatory spot for Brian Castano belt. Like you said you could beat Jamel Charlo and you could beat Brian Castano, right? Ain't that what you said? So you need mandatory. So they need to enforce. They need to let both of them enforce that mandatory. But people don't want to do that because Jamal Charlo got. I mean, I call him Jamal Charlo because Jamel Charlo got the easy mandatory, and Brad Castano don't. I mean, and Tim Zoo is Brad Castano mandatory, and Brad Castano gonna beat the shit out of Tim Zoo, and they trying to avoid Tim Zoo getting the shit beat out of. So now they trying to force the motherfucking. Now they trying to force the motherfucking undisputed because they realize who the mandatory is for Castano. He said now Charlo need to send Brian his bill. Charlo versus Tim Zoo in the winner fights undisputed champion. But now Brian is Tim Zoo mandatory. I mean Tim Zoo is Brian mandatory. Tim Zoo is Brian mandatory. Right now. Jamel Charlo got an easy ass mandatory. He got an easy ass mandatory. Jamel Charlo got an easy ass mandatory coming up. Tim Zoo been talking that shit. Now he gotta fight Brian Costello. Now he gotta actually back this shit up. And now he wanna let Undisputed have it. Now y'all been hollering motherfucking mandatory this. Yeah, let him fight that mandatory. Tim Zoo finna get his ass beat the fuck up. That's gonna be the end of the Tim Zoo train. I'm trying to end the Tim Zoo train before it even start. I don't want it to start. Don't matter, need to earn your shot. Undisputed champion, go fight Charlo. Whoever win undisputed champion. Now, Go said Costello beat Charlo the first time, bro. I feel like he did too, but Go said like he said he need to sit. He said he need to send him out his belts. Fast go give Costello his belt. Something too hard on Jamel, man. Look, I feel like Costello won 7-5. No, it was a close fight. I feel like for Charlo to get a draw in his whole time and shit, oh man, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. But you know, it is what it is, man. But shit, yeah. He said send him out his belt. Send him his these people. Oh shit. Yeah, they are, bro. You'll be surprised. Yes. I'm sick of it. Like, bro. Yes, they are. I didn't see people say he could beat Castano and Jamel Charlo. I didn't see him say. But as soon as he became the mandatory, bro, this nigga said, nah, they can do undisputed now, nigga. You the mandatory. Let's enforce mandatory like we was doing there first. Y'all need to enforce that motherfucking mandatory. Do what y'all need to do. Because do what y'all said y'all was gonna do, right? So let's enforce the motherfucking mandatory. Let's enforce the mandatory and do what y'all want to do. He need to sit there right now, polish him and send the bride. That's the undisputed champ. I need Jamel lose. I don't care what anybody say. He disrespect Jawad too many times. He disrespect the whole community. This That was not a draw. I don't know what you was watching. Who said it was a draw? Go fight Bum, Tim Zoo, and earn your shot Bum. Tim not beating Brian and Charlo uh, in the eating competition, let alone boxing. Right. They talk shit to Crawford for beat him, but when Tim Zoo beat him after dragging up from welter, he was second coming of Christ, nigga. What? Right. Facts, though. Them are facts, though. Them big facts right there. And look, Tim Zoo wouldn't be so bad though, but it's just the fact that people actually are rating him so high though. They will. I just seen him say, and I just seen some of his fans say that he could beat Brian Costello and he could beat Jamel Charlo right now. But as soon as he earned his shot at the mandatory, right, he climbed the ladder, right, get his spot. He busts out. Well, they could fight for undisputed. What kind of attitude is that? You supposed to be nah. I'm finna beat up Brian Castano, and then I'm finna beat up Jamel Charlo, and I'm finna fuck up the whole undisputed thing. That's what you do. Even if you win, lose, or draw. We love Winky Wright because he went up and he tested Vasquez. Vasquez had 50 fights. Winky Wright was 22 years old. You know what I'm saying? He tried Vasquez and tried to win his deal. He didn't succeed. You know what I mean? One judge had it, a drought, I think, or something like that. And the other judge had like by like 2-3 rounds, something like that. One judge had about four, some shit like that. But he went up and he tested himself. It's okay to lose and try, but don't be hollering. You could beat these people, and when you get the chance, you not fight them. What kind of shit is that? I think so too. I think so too, though. I think it was close. I think he beat him 7-5, but I think he beat him. I think he beat him. I think that nigga beat him. You know. He can't beat a bad August Saunders. I think yeah. I had to come see what did I miss out on, boys and girls. Ryan Torres. Ryan Torres, this your first time being on this deal. I don't know if it's your first time, bro, but don't make it your last time. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, Ryan Torres. Appreciate you slide through. That man can't work. We 2 hours in, G. We're an hour 57 minutes in. We ain't talked about a whole lot. We ain't talked a whole lot of good boxing, bro. The, at this point, really, what you got on your mind at this point, man? We in this Joe Rockin'. What you got on your mind, Ryan? What you need? Ryan Garcia pulled out a fight, said his hand broke. Ryan, we talking about Costa Zoo adopted son Tim. He running from his mandatory shot. Get it? Yep. Though we talking about in prison. We was talking about Ryan Garcia earlier broke his hand. We start, the video is Bud Crawford and James Toney similarities in their their career, how they perceive style of fight and shit like that. We got to talking about the top 10 most disrespectful fighters. And now we talking about Tim Zoo, and now we talking about Ryan coming in here. And I ain't really seen Ryan before. You know what I mean, Ryan? So appreciate you sliding through these jumps. He's a real on street. Is Richard Torres going pro too? How you think that's gonna go? And should he fight a heavyweight? Fuck no. Fuck no. Not right now. No, he should go. He should go pro. Not fight a heavyweight. Yes, my bad. I mean, he should go pro. I like that. Good move. I thought he was going back, but if he don't go back, that's cool. He should go pro, but heavyweight, no, unless he strategically pick his heavyweights. You know what I mean? But not just yet. I think he needs to go to cruiser or bridger. He should go to bridger. He should go to bridger or some shit like that. He should go to bridger. He going pro that live. Fuck with that. Oh wow, really putting out a fight. Oh, and I mean nowadays a lot of fighters don't fight that man. He doing a whole lot though. Ryan Torres. He doing a whole lot. I saw his interview recently. He talking about, okay, man, yeah, I fuck with, it. I like dude. I support anybody who fight for their country. And this in any way, boxing, the army, the navy. I wouldn't do. I haven't done, wouldn't do a lot of things, but I respect them for doing it. I respect all of them for anybody who run track, play baseball, play soccer, play cricket, play 3-on-3 basketball, play Olympic basketball. Whatever. I respect every Olympian from every country. I respect all the Cuban Olympians, the French Olympians, the goddamn African Olympians. All them folks. I respect all them motherfuckers. You know what I mean? I respect every Olympian type shit. Now I go to 175, stop to eat, boy chicken, replace it with broccoli. He could win the Bridger. This is what he could do, Ghost. He could win the Bridger because he already 220, right? He can go to the Bridger, he can go to the Cruiser, and then he can go to the light heavy. Boom, that's where the competition gonna be at. But it's gonna be some years from now. You know what I mean? What, he 25 by the time he could do that in 3 years. You know what I mean? Olympic guy, he get in there, get him 5 fights, boom, bridgeweight title. Actually, he can get the bridgeweight title in about 3 fights, boom, bridgeweight title. Go down to cruiserweight. He can get that done in about 4 fights, boom. He gonna be able to do them quick, boom. First 3 gonna be quick, boom. He gonna be fighting for the bridger in goddamn 6 in goddamn a year. He gonna be fighting for the bridger champion. That's why Cruz gonna be his second stop. I would love for my guy Barrow to fight Torres. I think he can stop at 1 or 2 rounds, man. He said Cruz is getting hot. That's why Cruz will be his second stop, bro. Cruz will be his second stop. He can get that bridge jump. If he wants an easy fight or a tune up, I got him. Send him a contract. Go buy him today. Richard Torres is a good boxer, but did you see when he got KO? Yeah, but he fought the same dude and he didn't get KO. You know what I mean? So he avenged it. He got over that ghost. He got over that ghost. So he okay. He passed it. Maybe that's why he talking about going pro, because he passed that ghost. He fought that ghost. He didn't go to sleep. No, he did pretty good. So I think he passed that ghost. Coming back strong. I say he can do good. He never gave up, but I don't know what he's still fighting real pro. Facts. Patrick, Glenn, Okula. Yep. All good names he had. Yep, all good names. If I'm his coach, I he said if I'm his coach, I go to the smallest division first. He is in the heavyweight. Fact, that's why I go to Bridge. He already 220. So he coming down. Just go and come down. Bridger. Be fighting that Bridger. Fight that Bridger, and then just go and come down to Cruiser. Boom. And then as he get older, go on bulk back up. And shit, you might be able to get the motherfuckers coming back up, be 2 times. As you get older type shit. I'm trying to not get him knocked out. I got my manager helmet on right now for Torres. I got my manager helmet on. I'm trying to not get him knocked out at heavyweight or you know what I'm saying? I think he should just go to Bridger type shit. You know what I mean? I'm trying to not get him knocked out, Ghost. What's good, Destiny? Appreciate that. He said, nah, so he should avoid 215. If I'm him, go straight to 200 or 175. I think, I think he gonna get knocked out. I think it's gonna be too much weight. He 220. You know what I'm saying? He a small heavyweight Ghost, but he 220 though. Like he's still, for him to go, that's what they is, 40 pounds, G. Now this weight, go 20. It's 50 pounds, though. It doesn't 50, might be 55 pounds. 215. Heavy at the moment. It's not a deep division. They only have 2 guys in both you to sleep in both sleep him. He can get the credentials. He can get the accolades. He can get the achievements if he don't snatch that Bridger, that Cruiser up. You know what I'm saying? Then test his way, test himself at light heavy, because it ain't gonna be a cakewalk at light heavy. But the thing with that is they getting older. You know what I mean? I just feel like it'll be easy to walk him down. James Toney is badass. Just gotta say in turns, he switches lots of weapons. I say Torres need to start out like Usyk, then move up, take his time. So he feel like he should start out at cruiserweight. He 220, but he not 220 with pro boxing and condition. He starts running miles and training for 12 rounds. He 220 pound going to 210. Yeah, something like that, 205. Yeah, there's Bridger. He could fight that Bridger. Boom. Cruiser. Light heavy. You right, though. You right. About 210. Something like that. 205. Somebody about 210. About 210, 205. Yeah. Facts. Facts. If Oscar Rivas go to Bridger, that's a problem for anybody. And that's what I'm thinking. And I think he beat Oscar though. I think Oscar around his size enough. I think Oscar just small enough where Oscar might get touched up at this age right now. James Toney did, yeah, he did. But we had got through the whole show. We didn't even talk about that. We got through the whole show. We didn't even talk about that. But yeah, he did though. He did. That's not Bridger either, son. But with that, as long as he come in at a certain weight, with Bridger and heavyweight, them as long as you come in under the limit, you straight. He could qualify as a Bridger. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to be exactly there, Ghost. In heavyweight, you don't gotta like go see. You could. How much you weigh, Ghost? No matter. Let's go. Let's say I weigh 180 pounds. If I want to qualify myself as a heavyweight, I could go fight heavyweights if I want to. At Bridge, as long as you come in under a certain weight, you can still fight at Bridge. He could snatch them belts, so he got to be under 200 to fight at Cruiser. He could go and snatch that Bridge away belt up while he coming down, and then get that Cruiser. Those dudes too skilled and too powerful for bro. Right now, 243 is I see you heavyweight. That's why I use me. That's why I use me. If I want to qualify for a heavyweight at 180, I can fight a heavyweight if I want to. It ain't no weight limit to heavy. It's a weight limit to Bridger. I think Bridger what 215 or something like that. So he could get under that, fight at Bridger, and just come on down to under 200 like that. That way he can have like two fights at Bridger. Hey, they ain't even had a Bridger championship fight. They ready to get Torres the Bridgerweight belt. They ready to get Torres the Bridgerweight belt. They ready to give him the title shot. But he can have three little fights, have three fights, knock three scrubs out, knock three scrubs out. I got my manager head on right now. Knock three scrubs out, get the Bridgerweight fight against Oscar Rivas, beat Oscar Rivas, shit. Maybe fight two more fights at Bridger, get undisputed. Go down to the cruiser, fight the cruiserweight undisputed champion at the time, or the cruiser with the most belts. I feel like he should unify Bridger. He should have like three fights at Bridgerweight coming down. Let the cruiserweights work themselves out. Get the cruiserweight undisputed. 175. Just hope he be careful because really not built for him. Yeah, that's why I'm getting it. That's why I want him to come on down. Oscar was a waste of potential at heavyweight, man. Brian Dennis. What about Tank? Man, Tank go kill Riley. Tank got nothing but a puncher's chance. Literally nothing but. And Tank Tank is a bigger puncher. Really. Who the bigger puncher is debatable, but I say it's Tank. You know what I mean? But Tank go sweep him, really. Tank can outbox him, and Tank probably gonna end up knocking him out. You think they feed him a shot? I don't know. I think Riley asked for this. Riley asked for this fight. I think Riley was just like, fuck it. I think Riley was just like, it's time to go and fight him. Riley was at the point where he had to fight Devin Haney or he had to fight Tank. I think he was like, shit, I might as well fight Tank, right? Because maybe I might get more money, might be a pay-per-view, so I'm going to fight Tank. If he fight Devin Haney, he just going to get beat up without getting the pay-per-view. If he fight Tank, he get the pay-per-view money with it, too. That's why I think Riley asked for this. I think, he was like, shit, I might as well just fight, Tank shit. If I gotta lose one, I might as well lose the Tank. I might get more money. And I think he is gonna get more money. Was there a real fight between Ryan versus JoJo Diaz? It was a mandatory. I didn't want no real motherfucking fight, man. That's some shit. They both was Devin Haney mandatory, and they ended up fighting each other for some reason. But they ain't even fight no more. Ryan Garcia pulled out with a hand injury. Ryan Garcia putting out a lot of fights, man. What is going on with Ryan Garcia? That's crazy. I feel like I'm always talking about Ryan Garcia pulling out of fights. It was a title eliminated, but they already had a title eliminated. Fortuna versus Ryan Garcia was a title eliminator. JoJo Diaz hopped in to fight Fortuna. That was a fucking title eliminator. Ryan Garcia versus Fortuna. Ryan Garcia pulled out against Fortuna, and JoJo Diaz stepped in and beat Fortuna. So why did Ryan Garcia and JoJo Diaz got to fight? If Ryan Garcia pulled out of Fortuna fight, JoJo Diaz beat him to be a mandatory. And Ryan Garcia was already the mandatory for Devin Haney. So now JoJo Diaz is supposed to be the mandatory. And now Ryan Garcia didn't pulled out. So why not just go ahead and make Devin Haney versus JoJo Diaz? What's going on with Little Gary Russell, Little Bro Russell? They need to make Valdez versus Foster. Wait, you talking about Antonio or you talking about Antoine Ghost Russell? Antonio and Antoine. It's the business. I asked a few past fight show that Riley is not up there yet. He been putting out, and that's the Golden Boy mindset. Foster #1 WBC and still the silver champion. They doing Foster nasty. Foster versus Valdez would be the fight to make. Yeah, they said Valdez said he gonna go down if depending. Now what he say? They said Valdez said he going down. He might go down to fight Navarrete type shit instead of Shakur heroin. Antoine. You know he on PBC Showtime. I think he didn't he have 2 fights this year? He had 2 fights this year already, didn't he? If I'm mistaken, didn't he have 2 fights this year already? Gary Antoine Russell. I think they both did. I think Antoine and Antonio had 2 fights already this year. I, I think they both kind of been putting in right. I think they've been on 2 undercards this year. If I'm not mistaken, Ghost. If I ain't mistaken, Ghost, I think they've been on 2 undercards, bro. Shout out Ryan Torres. Appreciate you sliding through the jump. Russell Murray versus Ryan Pitt. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck going on with that. Valdez moved down. He moved down. Shout out my guy Ryan Torres for sliding through. Appreciate you sliding through this. I don't know, man. Yeah, you ain't told no lie. That's me. Go said, yeah, you been on undercard. Yeah, he been on undercards 100%. Yeah, they been sticking them on undercards. Like they been, they been getting their jumps up. Appreciate you, Ryan. Appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you, buddy. He just said, Lou ran for yeah, okay, baby. He said, I've been watching for a good minute, just thanks, not like a lot of big channels where it's like, what? Yeah, man. I try my best, I try my best, to keep it, uh, non-biased. Even though we all are biased, I try to be biased within the truth, though. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm biased where I want to be, I try to keep it truthful. Facts are facts. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna say I'm wrong. If I'm right, I'm gonna stand on how I feel. Right? This is boxing. This is a versus sport. We ain't gonna agree about every motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? This trying to everybody come just speak their mind though. This how it go. Little bro versus little bro or big bro. Gary Russell beat both them folks. I think Gary Russell been beating them folks up, and I think that's why they say. I think that's why they so cold. Gary Russell beat both of them. I don't know who win between Antoine and Antonio. I don't know. I don't know. He said little bro versus big bro. I think Gary Russell beat both of them, and I don't know who win between Antonio and Antoine. First, off the top of my head, I'd probably go Antoine, but you never know what happened for real or what been going on throughout life type shit. He said Lil Bro might beat his ass low key. Nah, I think Gary beat the shit out them folks. I think Gary beat the shit out them folks. You talking about Gary or you talking about Antonio? I think Gary beat all of them. No cap. I think Gary just too quick for him. Lil Bro the beast though, Antoine Russell. I think Lil Bro gonna beat his ass. You think Lil Bro gonna beat Gary ass? Ah, nah. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. What what Ice Cube say? What Ice Cube say on Friday? You tripping. Y'all tripping. No, dog. I think he can beat up Gary. Exactly. I mean, we all are different, but understand who's great and not bad. We can agree. Yeah, facts right. Charles Lil Bro got the dog. Him. Gary is the dog. That's where the dog come from. Yeah, I got Antoine if he fight. Ah, nah, he ain't beating Big Russell. Ah, nah, y'all tripping. He not beating Big Russell. He just hella good, fast hands, bro. Good footwork. He not beating Big Russell. Big Russell touch him up. Nah, nah, no, no, nah, no, 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 no. He not beating no Gary, dog. Y'all tripping now, man. Y'all tripping now, man. Y'all tripping now, man. Hey, he not beating Big Gary, man. Y'all think he beating Big Gary? He had little bro knockout power. Man, Gary knocked Loma down. He came up with division. Gary got knockout power too. Big Russell, I mean, Gary Russell put hands on the whole house. Facts, D Hive. What they talking about, D Hive here? What they talking about in here, D Hive? What's up with these folks? I think it. No, I ain't see it though. I ain't see it though. But what's up with these folks? I gotta put some respect on Mister. Y'all know who the Mister is in the family? Tell me who the Mister is. Long live that daddy. Y'all better put that Mister in front of Gary Russell. He Gary Russell Senior now. Big Gary. Yeah, but Big Russell like 5'3", Little Russell a beast. Little Russell, Big Russell is a 5'3" beast. Little Russell, Big Russell is the reason Little Russell is the beast. Russell, he beat Russell. And he little. Imagine how tough he got to be the smallest, and he the big brother. It's hard for Gary Russell to get fights. Mister gonna have a weight cut issues. Yeah, Big Russell like 5'3", Little Russell a beast. Bro, Lil Russell is the beast for a reason because he saw Big Bro. He's like, damn, Big Bro be beating my ass and shit. Like, I gotta get my shit together. I gotta get my shit right. That's why the Lil Russell a beast. That shit come from a place. Big Russell be knocking niggas out, knocking niggas. He be put. Imagine how hard you gotta hit to be a little nigga and people not just walk through you. Imagine how hard you gotta hit to be a little nigga and people not just walk through you. You gotta be, you gotta be doing something right, man. You got to be doing something right, man. Y'all better stop playing with Mr. Gary Russell here. He said, yeah, he was a beast, but now tables turn. His time passed. Russell got his ass beat so much. I think he got his number now. We're Mr. Batman that we need to see on this match. Right. If what anybody would know, it would be the Batman. If anybody know, it would be the Batman. Fact. If anybody would know, it would be the Batman, man. Hey, y'all better stop playing with Big Russell, though, man. This been a great show, too, y'all. I'm having fun. I think I'm going to kick it a little longer. Gary Russell beat King too, cleaner than the dude that compared Bernard Hopkins right now. Facts, he really did. He really did. But I think they both did pretty good against King too. I like the Purple Ranger, Chris Colbert performance against King too. But right, Gary Russell did beat him a lot cleaner. Mr. Batman need to give us the takes on these matchups. It ain't possible. I beat my big brothers a few years ago. Yeah, it's possible. I know it's possible. I know it's possible. I know it's possible. But I'm just saying, I don't think Gary Antoine there yet. I think Gary got a couple more years to be there. Y'all, how old y'all think Gary Russell is right now? Real talk. How old y'all think Gary Russell is? Watch this. Watch this, y'all. Watch this, y'all. How old y'all think Gary Russell is right now? That boy is gonna put hands on them little Russell. How old y'all think Gary is right now? How old y'all think Gary is right now? Nope. Nope. More closer to it, right? It's more closer to what Rad said. Nope. If I watch this, I might be. I've been 2 years off lately for some reason. Maybe hold on, but I think he's 31. I think he's 31, y'all. I think that nigga 31. I'm finna Google it because I want to be sure. I think he like 31. 33. He 33. Yep, he 33. He 33. But look though, y'all thought he was older than that though. What y'all say? What y'all say? What y'all say in these biatch? Nigga, y'all say 35, 30, 33, 34. So the average was about, see, the average was about what? Maybe the average was about 33, 34. We had a 35, a 30, and a 33, 34. I'm going to get Ghost 33. So we had about right here from the three people that said something. You know, but look, he's not as old as you think. He beating them folks' ass still. Come on, man, look. But Gary, stay in shape, bro. Gary, what that man say? I stay beat ass ready. I stay beat ass ready. Gary told y'all he stay beat ass ready. He need to pay it up, let Russell shine, nigga. Maybe shit, he might do it. You know, he probably what he doing. He training, but they got their home gym, bro. They ain't there working, nigga. They ain't there working. They nigga, they need time. They gonna have some title shots coming up pretty soon. Pretty soon they got title shots coming up. You ain't telling me that they don't. You ain't telling me that the Gary. You ain't telling me that the little Garys ain't working on title shots right now, bro. They got title shots coming up. He said, "Who crushing it hard in the gym? Big Russell, Connor, bruh." I'm finna put Ryan Torres back up here, bruh. You know nobody is crushing in the gym harder than Connor. Hey, but that's a good. Who crushing it harder in the gym? Nobody's crushing it harder in the gym than Connor. Nobody. But you know, but Gary Russell though is up there though. Gary Russell up there. No cap, y'all. Gary Russell, Bud, Connor Bean, they up there. They up there. If I may add, just want to get everyone's opinion, Mr. Plant or Canelo. I hope Connor Bean moved down. Yeah, but I'm see he's struggling to make 147. Big Gary need to go to 135. Ryan Torres said it would have been a good fight against him versus Haney, but he would have beat him up. Conor Ben has far too much hype on his name. I don't think he got that much. I don't think a lot of people like him, D-High. I got Caleb because he hated. Uh, I think Canelo Alvarez is supposed to win this fight. He gonna be the favorite to win, but I'm picking Caleb Plant because Caleb Plant possessed tools and he doing well that you need to beat Canelo Alvarez. You know, Floyd Mayweather is the only person that beat Canelo Alvarez. Triple G gave Canelo Alvarez, a run for his money. Floyd Mayweather beat him with a good jab by being a good athlete, by being a good defensive fighter. Caleb Plant is those things. He's not Floyd Mayweather, but my argument for that is, he's a bigger athlete than Floyd Mayweather. He's 6'1". His defense just as good. He's in tremendous shape too. Tremendous athlete. Got a good jab, a lot of different jabs, quick feet. He got the tools that you need to beat Canelo, and I think he's doing well. So I'm giving him a better chance than most, you know. So I'm taking Caleb Plant. Maybe this partially because I'm from Nashville. I'm from Tennessee, my bad, and he from Nashville. I'm from Memphis and shit. He got some Memphis roots. He used to fight down at the casinos in Mississippi, right down the street type shit. How that shit go? Come down to the casinos. We go on the water in Mississippi. We gamble to have fights and shit. So I got some roots to him. So I'm picking Caleb Plant. Is it T picking them because they from the same place? Yeah, he got some roots. He got some roots down here. So ain't he a good fight? I just told you why. Man, goes. I said all of that, and you still said because I'm from the same place, bro. I said all that. I said all that, bro, and you still said because we from the same place. That's me said. Not gonna lie, I want Caleb to win, but I got Canelo stopping his ass in the night. I don't think he ain't getting stopped. Thank you, thank you. It's going to be a hell of a fight. Mr. Play has a lot more to fight, if that makes sense. I think if Canelo lose to Caleb Plant with how much disrespect Caleb Plant has been getting, that's gonna be hard to come back from for Canelo because Caleb Plant not really getting much respect. He's a what 450 underdog, 550 underdog, not getting much respect. If Canelo was to lose to this guy, they're gonna say that he was a bum, that Caleb Plant was a bum because that's what they've been saying. You know what I mean? It's gonna be tough to come back from. You know what I mean? Caleb Plant really is free of pressure. Canelo got a lot more to lose than Caleb Plant. I think if Caleb Plant win though, hear me out, Ryan, and I'm gonna put you back up here because I appreciate you supporting the channel, big bro. I'm gonna put you back up here. If Caleb Plant win, I think that's gonna be hella interesting for boxing, and I think that second fight will be up there with like Manny Pacquiao, Floyd, Conor McGregor, Mike Tyson, Lennox Lewis, fights like that as far as revenue and shit like that. Canelo, Caleb Plant too. If Caleb Plant was to win, because they'll get every fucking single eye on that shit. I think it'd be better for boxing. The Caleb Plant story would get out. Caleb Plant got a decent story. With saying that, Canelo is the favorite, but I think an upset is coming. I called the Usyk versus Anthony Joshua fight. A lot of people saying they call it now, but I was on record long before saying it. It's proven. It's proven on here. But I think Caleb Plant go get Canelo this time. I think he go get him. I think he go get him. Shout out to Reed 357. Appreciate you sliding through the jam. Canelo lose the Plant. I'm getting rings for all the Canelo fans doing rival fever. A lot of them was rival fever, but we can't be like that. We can't be like that, D-High, because that's what they do. You know what I mean? We don't even do that. That ain't even how we get down, bro. We don't even do that. He said, "Oh yeah, Usyk was on another level." Oh yeah, facts. Yeah, I had Usyk in my plan for pound months before that fight happened, and it's still up there in my community. And it's still up there in my community. He said, "I check it out, but he said I'm light skinned. I'm gonna be like that." He should have used this white bullet here and boxed him. Nah, fuck that. Turn the other cheek. Shit. It's Malcolm X time. What it do, son? T. Shout out, AB. Appreciate you sliding through this, done, AB. Glad you can make it, homie. If Plant win, a lot of Canelo fans gonna be crying. Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah. Shoot that, man. It is what I'm just looking at it like, shit. Even if Canelo win is the only way that it's gonna be right. Because if he lose, What the fuck is the people gonna say? Because they not giving Caleb Plant no credit. People like me giving Caleb Plant no credit. They just, they got it so made up in their head, and so I guess so do Vegas. 550 that Canelo Alvarez is gonna win. So shit, you know, it is what it is. But one thing about it is about a fight. One thing about a fight is that they gotta fight. At this point, they gotta fight. It ain't no getting out. And if Canelo Alvarez get injured, hey, my bad. I be trying to lead them for a minute. If Canelo lose the plan, he gonna want to fight Jamel Emil. No, he gonna have to fight Plant again. He got a rematch clause. He cannot do his. He cannot do his rematch clause. I like both of them. I like Canelo, but Mr. Plant is a beast. Okay, Ryan. Ryan. Hold on, Ryan. Where you from, Ryan? I gotta ask where you from now. Hold on, wait. Who you got? Are you trying to butter me up for Caleb Plant just to pick Canelo Alvarez? That's me. That's me said Plant cannot get a decision from the judges. I think Caleb Plant possessed the ability, the athleticism, the jab, and the footwork to make this fight look so one-sided where he could win like 8-4, 7-3 with just his boxing ability and his athleticism. You know what I mean? I think he could make it look convincingly. And I'm not saying he Floyd Mayweather, but he could make this shit look like Canelo versus Floyd Mayweather. He possesses that. You know what I mean? And he could get caught for all I know. And I don't think he go get knocked out or nothing like that. I think if a knockout TKO or something like that happens, it's gonna be because of a cut or something like that. Not because Caleb Plant go get knocked out. Red Cliff said, peace, came in late. Tony was super talented, but undisciplined as fun. Bud live with spa lifestyle and stays on point 365. What's your angle? I was talking about more so how they perceive outside of the ring, as far as some people feel like they Hall of Fame, some people don't, some people in the middle. James Toney and Bud are both skillful boxers. You know what I mean? I wasn't really comparing their training ring. I was comparing how they was viewed and comparing how they went up in weight class. Both undisputed in their era. You know what I mean? And the aspect kind of to the point where the thing about James Toney is that he lost his big fights. Bud hadn't had it. Bud is having his biggest fight right now with Sean Porter type deal. See, that's what happened when you come in late. I got to explain shit like that when you so Red Cliff, like I need you to try to come on time next time, so I don't got to catch you up type shit, so you don't miss the whole fucking basis of the video. We didn't have like 7, 8 different subjects. We didn't have like 7 to 8 different subjects since this subject at this point, man. You know what I mean? But I appreciate you sliding through this, John Red. Canelo has a lot of problems like fighters like Floyd, Lowry, etc. Even if he wins clearly, as Lowry. Lowry, I think he could win a little more clearly than Lowry. He's 29. I don't think Lowry was 29 when he fought Canelo. Caleb Plant is in his prime, right? He's 29, 30 years old, something like that. I think he's in his prime type shit. He said, he said, replay, nigga. Yeah, I think Caleb Plant has the tools to, make it even look more. Okay, big appreciate that, AB. Appreciate that, AB. But yeah, uh, so who? So Ryan, kind of sound like you. Are you leading the Plant, Ryan? Sound like you leading the Plant, Ryan. Sound like you leading the Plant, Ryan. Unless I'm mistaken. Am I mistaken? Am I mistaken, or are you leading the Plant? That's what it sounded like. Sound like you leading the Plant, bro. But I said replay, nigga. Yeah, right, Mark. But yeah, I don't feel like you missed it. Then you came in like you. Yeah. But shout out you though. Appreciate you giving me, the video. Appreciate that. Dang, it's 4:51. I didn't realize it's 4:51. Dang, that's crazy. Shit. What's today? Friday. Damn, it's 4:51. But shit, I'm in this general. I'm gonna stay on about 10, 15 more. But I see BF ain't went live yet, so I'm gonna stay on until I see BF go live type shit. I'm gonna keep rolling. He said, yeah, Mr. Plant, they give Canelo 17-11 against Floyd. I don't believe Plant can do better than Floyd. And if he does, I still don't think he wins the fight. Canelo not losing that decision. I think he could make it look like a Floyd fight. That gave you that defense. Now it was yep, it was 17-11. It was 17-11. They did give him 17-11. I think he could make it look that I think he could make it look convincing though, y'all. Like I think he could make it look convincing enough. I gotta tell AB this shit really work because I got some rust in his hands, bro. I be putting lotion on my shit. Uh I be putting lotion on my shit and I have to do it every day. You know what I'm saying? I put this shit on my hands yesterday. I done washed my hands a bunch of times, and my shit still ain't ass. The only place my shit ass shit is in between my fingers, where I had never put none on to begin with. I only did the look in between the finger shit after I rubbed it in and everywhere else, but I ain't individually put it in between my fingers. And that's the only where my hands ass shit right now. Shout out AB for the Shea Roll peppermint body butter. I got a lavender in the orange too. Shout out my nigga A 7BA7B1. Go to ShayRolls.com and get yourself, he got some steam mouse too, some shit that I'm gonna have to check out. He said he can send me that journal if I want it. I said I want to sure about it, but I think I want to try it out because I like this product. But he said he go send me that. I think I'm gonna hit him up and tell him to go. Yeah, send me that junk so I can see what that junk be about. Cause I'm a rust ass nigga, but this like really do work. This junk been keeping your boy, you know, well oiled. He said it don't matter till you did Robson not make it. True that. Look against Valpage. You right, go. You right about that. I can't even argue that with them facts. Robson made it look beyond convincing, no result facts. Fox did the same to my facts. I can't even argue that, bro. Yeah, I can't even argue that, bro. You could not be Mexican fighters on the cards if they like bad information. You going to watch ESPN? Oh yeah, I'm calling it. I'm calling it, bro. ESPN. I got my ESPN, bro. I'm waiting. I'm waiting right now, my guy. I'm calling it. Fight. Make sure you come back, Red Clip. Make sure you come check it out. I'm calling. I'm waiting on it now. Oh yeah, I might give me a pizza, make some wings, some shit like that. I'll wait on that just now. Yeah, I know I am. I'm gonna talk shit about it, but I'm gonna call it just how it is. 'Cause I gotta watch it. It's boxing. I can't help myself. I can't help myself. I can't help myself. I'm waiting on it right now. Like, I ain't even go hold y'all like I ain't. It's Saturday, you know. I mean, it's Friday. I said Saturday. It's Friday. Why not? Why not? Ain't nothing else going. We got Shakur. We got Shakur Jamel next week. Waiting on that jump to pop off and get y'all my fight breakdown in prediction. On that jump, I'm gonna drop y'all on that jump shit probably Sunday, Monday. You know. So yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out, Ryan. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out for sure. I mean, Red Cliff. He said to win the fight, Plant needs a stoppage or fight with many knockdowns. I think he gonna make it. I think this state. Well, I don't know. I think he gonna make it look convincing, y'all. Triple G box Canelo head off in the first fight. They didn't give Triple G. It was a close fight. I think Plant gonna make it look more convincing than that. Plant gonna make it look kind of like a floor fight, and he gonna win. Shout out my guy Wendell Jackson sliding through this jump. Appreciate you sliding through this jump, bro. Winning this thing, kicking it, talking this good boxing. We done talked about hella topics today when they're winning this thing, chilling. He said they're playing trips. They're going to say 10 name Canelo. They're playing clicks. They're going to take a point. They're playing schools, a low blow. They're going to take a point away. He did true that Ryan Garcia pulled out of the JoJo fight with an injury. Yeah, that's true, Red Cliff. He did. Ghost Bomb Squad said no, it wasn't close. And watch that fight again. They said it was a close fight. One factor close. Now I watched it, bro. I watched it. I watched it live. I watched it. I wasn't in person. I'm saying I watched it live when it happened. I watched it on TV. Oh, I watched it like maybe 2 or 3 times. After those, pretty close fight. First night I had Canelo winning. The second time I watched it, I had it like shit a fucking draw. And then the third time I watched it, I had Canelo, winning by a little less than I had him winning the first time. It was a close fight, man. I think Triple G won it. Like I think Triple G got a really good argument for winning it. I can't hold him for that. The first one, yeah, the first one. He did Bill not coming on there. Okay. I think Triple G got a pretty good argument for the first one, bro. Like I think he got a pretty good argument for the first one. Like I feel like he said, Mr. Plant, I say he wins. Ryan Torres got Plant. Okay, Crawford the PB. Here come Joey Chaz. Crawford with brutally knockout Earl Paris Spence. Crawford the PB. Here come Joey trolling, man. Y'all feel like target practice? Y'all feel like target practice? Target practice, no target practice. How y'all feeling? It's up to y'all. It's up to y'all how y'all feeling. Y'all know when y'all got free will. I'm just giving y'all the free will for George. It's your own will. Y'all ain't got to. Y'all ain't got to. I ain't saying y'all got to. I'm just saying. Yeah, bro. You gotta come in. We gotta come in a little more, bro. You gotta come. Like you trolling right now. Crawford with Blue knockout. First you called him out in the pirate, like, bro. That's highly disrespectful. That's highly disrespectful. He said, bro, help me. Nah, bro, you came in too disrespectful, bro. You ain't even come in with no real opinion. You ain't even come in with no real opinion, bro. You just, I ain't telling him to get you. I just said, if know, you know, I'm, so- that's all I said. I ain't inciting nothing. I ain't inciting the riot. That ain't what I'm doing. I got a dislike. Why I got a dislike, Joy? Joy, did you dislike my video? I ain't had no dislike until I just checked it, Joy. Why I got a dislike now, Joy? Joy, did you dislike my video, Joy? I think you dislike my video, Joy. I'm gonna see what he said. I'll be if I coming down. He said, okay, TLC check. Okay. Okay, bet. Okay, well, shit. He, he's bro, I always give you. Bro, you gotta come in. What's up, Sudden T in the chat? What's good, y'all? Then you can come in here and pop your shit, but you can't just come here with the trolling and shit. Especially not trolling my nigga. I'm ready to shoot you. You just gotta take your count towards engagement. Yeah, in fact, you can't just come. You gotta come. You gotta at least say what's up to us. How you gonna come straight to my house with a dish? But you ain't knock on my door, bro. You walk straight through the door. You burst through the door and came here. Earl Spencer Parrot, Crawford the King, Crawford D, blah blah blah. That ain't how you walk in here, dog. That ain't how you walk in here, dog. If Ryan Torres from El Paso mix, Joe, you see why he ain't Joe, you see me ain't shoot your ass. Look, I'm feeling good today. I got the safe down. Yeah, right, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't come here with that disrespect. And I wasn't excited, right? I just said it's open season on you, Joe. You do show me love. You come here every time. I don't know if you be liking the video or disliking the video, because now I got one dislike, Joey. I didn't have a dislike at first, Joey. I don't think I shot nobody today. Did we shoot somebody today? Nah, we ain't shooting nobody today, Joey. And you coming here with the trolling, and I only got one dislike. So I think it's you, Joey. How about that? Appreciate y'all sliding through this. But I'm on this jump rolling, man. But yeah, and the dude came here, and the other dude came here just how you talking about how you say he James Toney? He said, yeah, bro, not Brown in J Town. The other dude said, how you compare him to James Toney? James Toney was undisciplined and buddies in the gym, maybe. Man, look, that's what I was talking about. You over there trying to throw salt on James Toney. That's the problem with Bud fans in general. And I ain't even went in on Bud because I know those y'all been waiting on me to do. And this wasn't even to go in on Bud. Now, this was strictly comparing him to James Toney. I wasn't even talking about, I don't know, losing the big fight shit. That's what I'm talking about. Bud fans, it's not Bud. I said at the beginning of the show, it's not Bud Crawford. It's Bud fans. This was exactly what I was talking about. He came in here throwing slander on James Toney, and this wasn't even that kind of show, bro. He did, yeah, we did. I shot in here. Okay, so that was him then. He said, yeah, born up, man. Well, yeah, see, that's the problem, man. It ain't Bud Crawford, it's Bud Crawford fans. They come here on that bullshit. He came here throwing salt on James Toney. This ain't even that kind of certainty. I was talking about the way that they proceed outside the ring, that they both, got hella titles, they're both undisputed, they're both skillful boxers. You know what I'm saying? They both went up in weight classes, they both got their mouthpiece type deal. You talking about who more disciplined and all that shit. I ain't even talking about that. That ain't even where I'm going with it. I don't come out here talking about to bash nobody. I ain't even bring up the fact that James Toney, got a steroid issue or whatever, no shit like that. Bud fans sound like a little Charlie with the boxing tape. Yeah, sometimes like they be sounding so hurt for some reason, and I don't get it. Just don't make no sense to me. Ain't nobody against Bud, dog. Ain't no, at least not on certain T. Ain't nobody against that nigga, dog. We talk real boxing and real facts. What niggas don't understand, I don't feel like nobody be Bud but Earl. Niggas can't even accept what it is. I could take my feelings out of shit. Case is different because each fighter, each style, and everything is different. I got my picks. I'm not always right. You know what I mean? We got our picks. It's fucking boxing. They got a versus in the middle, football, basketball, all that shit versus. Nigga, we supposed to argue. We're supposed to get along. It's a versus for a reason, but we gonna be respectful about it. Everybody can speak how they feel. I don't expect everybody to agree with me. This show will be boring if everybody agree with me. Me and Ghost was just arguing. We gonna argue every day. That's why I be making us do pound for pounds to start arguments to get shit going, to put that person in front of that person. It could be the crazy. It could be who got the fucking longest reach 10. It don't give a fuck what it is. That's why I make us start arguments and shit because that makes shit fun. I'm gonna tell y'all is Lil Charlo and Big Charlo going down. Over making one thing stay with ease. We got a plan to end the Charlo. I brought Tony popping down. Ain't nobody say no. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, but we don't be on that on certainty. But you know what I mean? That's me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even. You know what I'm saying? We don't be on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody said great there always. Yeah, facts right there. Yeah, facts. We don't even, bro. This wasn't even that episode, and nigga come on here throwing salt and motherfucking James Toney. You know what I mean? This ain't even that episode, bro. I don't be on this motherfucking doing that. He said, right, speaking of football, y'all saw my boy. Yeah, I did. Yeah, yeah, I did. That was cool. Yeah, that was nice. I ain't mad at him. You know, Lamar probably my favorite player. Cam Newton out the league. Lamar, Justin Fields. You know, that's probably where I'm going. I like black quarterbacks, bro. So that's probably where I'm going, bro. Them two. That's what I'm rocking with right now. Wi-Fi pop. No one say anything. I ain't say shit about He said, I ain't gonna say shit about right. None of them right. Exactly. That ain't what we doing over here. We don't really throw we don't throw nobody under the bus until they do theory. And it's only about boxing stuff. When we talk about the PEDs and shit, James Toney do come up. When we talk about Canelo and all that shit, we always bring Raw up. I always bring James Toney up and shit like that. And the people who pop dirty and all that. But I also remember all the people who didn't pop motherfucking dirty too. You know what I'm saying? But we always bring folks up when it's the time. This wasn't that episode though, G. We weren't talking shit about nobody this episode. But yeah, Bud fans be so motherfucking angry. And I don't get it. I don't be getting why they so motherfucking angry. Like why they so motherfucking angry. He said no one held Tyson Fury accountable except me, son, and Isaiah Mark, and the brothers here in the LDBC. So I ain't holding James accountable. Shit, yeah, we got the same favorite players. I like all the black QBs. Yeah, facts for real. Like for real. I speak want all them folks to do good. They got Calamari the underdog this week. I'm thinking I'm finna bet on Calamari. Man, they making these games getting harder and harder. This week matched up so good. That's why I ain't getting no Robin the bookie yet. Shit, these matchups. I might do a Robin the bookie tomorrow morning. I might wake up and just sit down and put a fucking ticket together and do one, bro. But I scammed over it. Man, Man, there's some hard fucking matchups in the NFL this week. Boxing pretty much boring. You know what I'm saying? It really ain't, man. It's rough week. He said Mr. Fury and Bomb Squad was crazy. Nigga, they say squid. They say squid, nigga. Was Bomb Squad. Then fight, I say. Facts, feelings, I say. Yeah, you said Bomb Squid, though, but it's Bomb Squad. I ain't like that typo, G. I ain't like that typo, Ryan. Appreciate you, though. Fuck Fury. Fuck Charlo. Porter. Who next? Most definitely fuck Fury. Publicly. Charlo, too, shit, really, man. Yeah, Ryan, I ain't like that typo, Ryan. There was no, dude. I ain't like that typo, Ryan. Yeah, I might do me a goddamn robbing the bookie. I might do this Saturday. Watch some college football. That might be what we're doing now. Nah, nigga, your English been good, Ryan. Your English been good, Ryan. I ain't tripping yet. And I do not give a fuck if it is a man or I can say you against the friend of you out. Get your ass. But oh yeah, real quick. Who y'all got tonight? Y'all got Navrate? Y'all got Navrate? Or do y'all get do y'all got Navrate or do y'all get got that Jose Gonzalez? Who y'all got? He said I got them who they both niggas. He said I did not get working with okay, all right. You need to bring your legs one more time. He was speaking to us. Yeah, we gonna get legs back on this joint. He said I got the nigga, the Rate. Good question. I don't know. I'm always against Gonzalez. Him and his pops funny style to Shakur. Came out racist like, yeah, he's gonna say I got the nigga. He said I got the nigga. He said I don't watch boxing legends, but if I saw them another battle, it's a black guy to my brother get appreciated, right? You know, yeah, you know, I call, I call boxing, bro. I like boxing, so you know how it go. Now I got my, you know how it go. See the co-host go, you gotta come through here. If you ain't sleep, I know you on UK time, bro. 7:30, that's 2 hours. I'm still rolling. I ain't gonna be on this joint. You know, I'm on this joint keeping y'all. You know, we on this joint because we still on here talking this good shit. So I'm be on this joint, but I ain't gonna go past like 6:30 because I be trying to give myself at least an hour to get my shit. Said we on this joint, we kicking it, bro. Type shit. But I'm gonna call that joint. Go, you got to come through here still. At least listen to me party and bullshit. We go party and bullshit for sure. You know we go party and bullshit though. Even if you just call this motherfucker and you go to sleep, I'm gonna make sure I don't be yelling and shit. Shout out my nigga Ghost, man. We just been on this jump party. You know, you ain't gotta watch it. I'm gonna keep you rolling. Can you just go? I know I'm late, but can you give me a quick explanation of the title? I can like shit. Okay. James Toney and I'm just gonna give you the rundown, no particular order. James Toney and Bud Crawford, both multiple division champs, both undisputed champs in the era. Uh, they both went up, came from a lower division, went up in the division. The thing got on James Toney is he lost his big fights, but Crawford is having his biggest fight against Sean Porter now. So the question out is he gonna lose his big fight? Uh, they both skillful boxers inside the ring. They both got a mouthpiece, and mostly above all, they both viewed the same, outside of the ring. Like, some people think Terence Crawford a surefire Hall of Famer. Some people feel like he's not a Hall of Famer. Some people right down the middle. A lot of people feel like James Toney should have been made the Hall of Fame, but he's not a Hall of Famer. And some people right down the middle. You get what I'm saying? So it's people that feel like Terence Crawford should be a Hall of Famer off the wall. But a guy like James Toney not a Hall of Famer yet, and he viewed as a great fighter. But his name is controversial when it comes up. Now, what I said from the beginning is, I think I got a little hunch that James Toney will be getting in the Hall of Fame. So James Toney will be making the Hall of Fame this year. So that's just what I'm thinking. You know what I mean? That's just what I'm thinking. I feel like he got a very, very good chance to get in. You know what I mean? He said, "Dan, you might gotta do that show again." What show? Him and James got a similar mindset too. Marquez said, "Then you might got what show? Tell my licks. Tell my licks. Mark James come to beat you up and fight. He bribe you, bribe Crawford do the same for sure. Yeah, like know what I'm saying? Like they both and they like yeah they that's another one too. I ain't think of that one, but I know they. I was just going out basic skill. I wasn't even trying to put it inside of the ring like that. And somebody came in and just threw James Toney under the bus and said he don't train like Bud. You see how y'all came up with some a similarity with some positive shit, which is exactly what it is. They do got that same kind of mentality. You know what I mean? I said this one by James Toney. Oh yeah, okay, okay. Oh shit. Man, I just did this joint. I just did this joint. Yeah, like I tried, I be in my bag sometimes just think I do only have to tell me in my own base or in my wrong. I just be thinking about shit sometimes. I just be wanting to see if I be way out or if I kind of be on track. Am I crazy as a motherfucker or type shit like that. That's all I be trying to see. That's all I be trying to see, man. Uh, yeah. Yeah, this was that just every time mentioned AJ the same. James loves fighting in the pocket with dudes. He would even fight you and what you do best. James was also amazing. Finish he was yeah, tight shit. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, outside the his persona was very similar, but yep, talk a lot of shit. James Toney talk a little more shit. No one really liked him that much. He was the main nigga, just awkward main person. Yeah, Tyson just want to get it. Like, yep, yep. See, y'all niggas be getting it, man. Y'all niggas be understanding, man. Y'all niggas be getting it. Oh yeah, hold on, yeah, I'm seeing something like that. But yeah, he said, yeah, I was talking about the big shit talking about. He was like, I got AB. No, yeah, yep, Kendrick, yep. We were talking about the big shit talking. See, we had where we slide AB. We had AB number 5. We had AB number 5, Kendrick. The most disrespectful, not just shit talking, most disrespectful in general. And we had AB at number 5. He in the top 5, Kendrick. You were late, Kendrick, so you should have been in here to get your input in, my G. Shout out Kendrick is the go, my G. Kendrick is the go. James Toney and Crawford was similar in some ways for sure. Tony never got enough credit for his defensive genius, coach thing the Florida in that era, heavier weight class. But real fighting rider. Hell no, it's a fact, or you just saying, Ghost. Ghost, don't do that, bro. Ghost, Ghost, bro. Is that something you saying, Ghost, or this Ghost? Is you speaking that to existence, or is there some shit that's going down? But you gotta be specific when you say shit like that, man. Go, go. Nigga, my legs start shaking. Go. Oh, let's go. Win. Where at? Win the what? Win the where at? Win and work at. Come on, I'm finna make a phone call real quick. Yeah, I'm finna make a phone. I ain't finna go to I'm just finna put it. I'm just I'm just happy we get to see Morel fight. I'm just happy we get to see Morel fight. So what? There more? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Morel and John Ryder's going down. That's the perfect fight for Morel. This is a step up fight from what he been doing. As long as you keep going up, I fuck with it. John Ryder, that's a name. That's a name. That's a cool fight for him, bro. Like I fuck with this. I fuck with it. And where Morel at, I think Morel a beast. But where he at in his career, and you gotta think he coming back off that injury. He only had one fight since his injury. So for him to have one fight back off of his injury, then go straight to John Ryder, that's right where he needs to be at. We see where his trajectory going. We see where his mindset and where his team taking him. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a good fight for him. In August, they gave Morel 10 days to reach an agreement. Let's say some extension here and now. These niggas now, hopefully, Ryder family has a good life. Ooh, ooh. You can see it already, too, huh? You can see the murder already, too, huh? You can see the murder, too, huh? That man got a hand injury. That shit crazy. But Red's 5 times better right now than what Shaw saw last time. He on the fast track, but Red's going to be undisputed in 2022 top. That's the plan. He on the right, like Morrell is. He just came back out the injury. He had the comeback fight, knocked the nigga out. If he not John Ryder out, that's that's good work. That's good work for Dave Murray. I'm high on Dave Murray. I think boosting Dave Murray the best prospect that we got right now in the game. You know what I mean? I think David Haney might be a number 3. You know what I mean? Shakur is up in there like number 4. You know what I mean? We got uh Virgil Ortiz, you know, Zayas. Hope I'm not saying his name wrong. We got Zayas. You know, I don't know what fuck his name up. The guy from Top Rank, the Puerto Rican guy. You know, we got some prospects, Connor Bean type shit. I fuck with Connor Bean, you know what I mean? We got and then we got some older prospects, you know, some older guys like Cool Boy Tank, you know, putting their names in there. You know, trying to take that next step from a good fighter to a great fighter to, you know, a regular guy to a legendary guy. I think with Cool Boy Figueroa is another fight, you know, we got coming up, they got pushed back. I think the winner of that fight takes a step into a different category because that's a fight against two, you know, good fighters. We get to see which fighter is a great fighter in that fight. I think that's a great fight that's coming up. Ryder need Ryder Ryder Nicks. David Bennett can get it out there. He's supposed to fight up next, but David Chain not interested. Skin smoking on their feet. Hey, yes, I start the roll one up, but I think I'm gonna save one for when I call the fight. Whenever Raj, you know, Gonzalez, you know, shit come on, I'm gonna save it for then. We go pop it off then type shit. Yeah, smoking that Fury pack for sure though. You always know though. For sure though. You know what's going on. You know this, you know, Fury runs. You know what I mean? Fury runs. Ortiz on the 5th of December card too. Tank undercard 100% confirmed. Okay, I fuck with that too. That's a good look for Ortiz. That's a good look for Ortiz. I like that. Good look for Tank too. Exciting undercard. Ain't they Johnny Cali? Ain't they Johnny Cali too? Yep, make it happen. Make it happen, Captain. Ain't they Johnny Cali? Yep. Shout out to y'all good folks for being on this joint rocking with me 3 hours, man. Greatly appreciate y'all good. I'm still rocking. I ain't got shit going. BF ain't coming on. I'm on this joint on road. I ain't got shit going. I'm thinking about, man, finna order me some food or some shit like that. Or some real shit. I'm rocking on this joint. I told y'all it's 5:30 now. I'm gonna stop this joint no later than 6:30. I'm gonna give myself an hour. Then I'm finna order my food now. I'm stopping no later than 6. I'm coming right back up, you know, with the fight at 7:30. You know what I mean? Wherever fight start, whatever time, 7:30 to 8:30. But we rocking on this jump today. I'm chilling. I'm putting me in OT. You know, I'm taking us. We going to the Jamel Herring fight. You know what I'm saying? We going to the Jamel Herring Shakur season fight. I already got my tickets bought. We going to the Clarissa Shields, you know, PFL event with the whole championship fight, the $6 million card. We going to the PFL, biggest event of the year, the $6 million card. We going to this general 17. So we finna be rocking. We going to Atlanta next week. I'm gonna be in Atlanta from Thursday to Sunday. You know, we gonna be doing that 17s from that type shit. And we go check out Shakur versus Jamil. And then next week we gonna follow it up that Tuesday or that Wednesday morning, you know, I'm gonna be in, Florida for the PFL card. You know, we gonna check that joint out. You know, I might be there from Wednesday. Shit, man, I might stay from Wednesday to maybe shit Sunday or Saturday. I might stay from Wednesday to Saturday type shit. But we kicking it though, man. We kicking. He's an old man. T gonna stop someone before Tank go out there and stop a rally. Tank kind of fight like Ortiz a little. This is like Uncle Nephew fighting on the same card. You go to Atlanta, you go to the fight with Tank. Now I ain't going with Tank, but I'm gonna hit Tank up though. But yeah, I'm going to the fight though. So we gonna be Pinnacle down there. I mean, we are supposed to be down there and all that good shit though. We go. I'm gonna link with my toe. I am me with and all that good shit. We go link though. I'm gonna hit tell you for sure. But yeah, I'm going though for sure. Yeah, we in that thing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, opinion that jump. Yes, sir. Hey, yeah, I'm like, yeah, we have a good time, man. We have a good goddamn time for sure. Yeah, we have a good goddamn time, man. Let's live, bro. PJ for cheese, we got to tell about you. Yeah, we gonna be that. We going to Clarissa Shields and so Rick. I'm losing my voice at Clarissa Shields and I ain't lying to y'all. I'm losing my voice at that day. I'm losing my voice at that day. I'm get cleaned up. I'm get cleaned up for that day. I'm gonna get cleaned up shit probably. I'm gonna get cleaned up shit sometime this week for sure. But yeah, we going to that time. We gonna get lit, man. We gonna get lit. Y'all know I'm all black. Every time I go out, I'm all black when I'm going to the album. All black. And I still wear my Corona mask. I still got my Corona mask, man. Yeah. Well, yeah, dog. We go enjoy ourselves. I ain't been drinking, I've been trying to clean in my system. I got the bladder face. I ain't been drinking, too much. I didn't been cheating a little bit. I didn't drunk probably like 2 or 3 times like in the last 2 or 3 months, here and there. The first time I took a shot, second time I took like 3 shots, and the third time I drank, I probably took like 6 or 7. But there was like 3 days and 3 months type shit. So, and I was clean for like 2 months, and then I did like the last three, like first week, second week, third week. But I've been clean for like a week now, so I'm through with it. But I'm drinking in though. Either you the first person to put Clarissa on pound for real. No one else ever did that and I ain't even did it officially because I ain't have her on my last one official on my Twitter. She on my new one. I just gotta put up there because I just gotta put it in the conversation. But I ain't even did it on my official. I gotta make a new. I gotta update my pound for pound. I gotta update my resume. But I got it on the new one though. But yeah, I gotta put on the new one. I'm gonna do it. I bend the lines. Push borders on certain T. Yeah, okay. He did Carissa was undisputed at 154 and 160, while in Canelo had him okay. She was undisputed at 154, 160. She had a belt at 168. You know what I mean? They just, she a three-division champion, two-time undisputed, and 11 fights, man. Stop playing. Yeah, I think we only put her on the ear. I do. I am. And I get criticized for it. And I get criticized for it. But yeah, I'm gonna update my new one before Calipin and Canelo fight for sure. Cause I want people to understand I already had that fight a fight against 1 in 10. You know what I mean? I had that fight against a fight against 1 in 10. I had that fight 1 in 10 for me. I had Canelo 1 in plantain. So y'all can't even give fucking Canelo credit. If he wins, he's gonna be another bum to y'all, right? Let me see. Let me see. You think I usually I don't be here already. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hear me some dinner. But yeah, I am back now. Yeah. Man, is Blue Girl out yet? I'm probably finna get the fuck up off. I done been on this. I'm not been here 3 hours. 3 hours, 18 minutes. That's a good goddamn show, man. It's a good. How many likes y'all give me too? Let me check my likes. See what y'all got your boy too. 44 likes. I take it. I take 44. That's cool. I'm really hungry now. I'm finna give me something to eat. Probably. I think I want some rice or some shit like that. I think I want some rice or some shit like that. That's what I'm thinking. shit like that. I ate some breakfast, but I ain't ate lunch yet. The fight for the coming. It's dinner time now. I ate breakfast, but I ain't ate lunch. I had a motherfucking turkey sandwich and some chips for lunch. Guess what I had for lunch? That's what the fuck it is. I bet y'all. Okay. Okay, bet. Yeah, okay. November. Now they're just supposed to be. T.O. Cambos is supposed to be on November 27th. So basically they scrapped. They put they put T.O. Lopez and George Cambosis on the date Ryan Garcia and JoJo D is supposed to be. So basically, ain't shit wrong with Ryan Garcia. They just swapped out their fights. That's what they did. That's what I think they did. Yeah. Let me tell you. So we took that knucklehead shit. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to make stuff. I know, I'm probably. That means I'm finna go get the fuck out of here. Skin highway 17. This ain't the past. This ain't the future. Look, this the present. This how we right here. And I'm about, look.